Space, the final frontier. These are the voyages of the Starship Confidence. Its one-year mission, to train the next generation of Starfleet. To seek out new life and new civilizations. To help all go where no one has gone before. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Matt 13 Ascendants. I'm your Game Master, Alex Schmidt, and with me at this time of the week is the members of the Bridge Crew. Say hello, Bridge Crew.
Hello. We're all failures.
Failures! Oh, what a time last week. Spending long rests, not really resting on anyone's account, except for Kessel. Actually, I will say, Kessel, you did get the benefits of long rest.
Huzzah!
I did do my math. Kessel stayed in his room and went to sleep.
It's so weird that out of all of us,
I know,
out of all of us,
you actually behaved and got a long rest.
This is the delicious
Nick
irony.
wasn't pulling any shenanery.
But there
I
of
don't believe
shenanigans
that
needed
for
to
a
be
minute.
pulled. Learning about moles and spies and secrets being hid even on your own ship.
I am so sorry to interrupt the recap. Can you remind me when I lost all my hit points?
Just now.
No, but like when did I get hurt?
I don't remember.
I don't remember getting hurt by anything, but I
I
have.
got hurt last time before the long rest.
Before long
But
rest,
now
yeah.
you're good.
Yeah, I can't remember like what hurt me, but I believe my character sheet. I just am.
Was it in the deck save?
Oh, the deck saves. The deck saves.
Deck saves,
There we go.
yep.
That's why, because I was thinking of
There's
combat.
been
Like,
a
we
saves.
can interact with people. That's what
Yeah.
it was.
Yes,
Because yes, as we were getting close to discovering secrets and who knows what and is where, in the neutral zone, a Klingon bird of prey uncloaked and immediately started opening fire and beaming you off through a technological struggle of trying to get people in and out, ending unfortunately with a majority of the crew aboard the Judgment, the Klingon bird of prey. This vessel, almost 200 years old, stretching out the giant wings to the side with its cannons mounted. All of you found yourselves in the belly of this beast, the Klingon war vessel's prison cells. Thankfully, though, you know that many other people are with you, and through some quick thinking, the strike team was able to plug in all the coordinates that were preset. And so, even though the Klingon vessel has just jumped to warp, the Confidence is literally seconds behind, so that the second the Klingons come out of warp, your ship is there, and it would just become a firefight. This is where we come into a bit of initiative now. We've yet to truly roll, I will say. But in this moment, all of you in the Klingon prison cells are with the Alpha Shift, who they, thankfully, in their session, ripped the doors off the cells. It's not like you're being held inside of your prison. You hear, though, and I will give you the number, 245 of your crew are in the surrounding cells.
When did that happen?
There is only 45 crews still left on the ship, including Strike Team. And the other 5 is the Alpha Shift that's standing right next to you guys. Lawrence is going to turn to you, Captain McTavish. Kind of bounce on over this cucumber philologian. Just, Captain, here's what you need to know. The Judgment is an insane ship, but it definitely looks beefier than last time. So I don't think we can flood it with water easily or blow up the ship.
You did that last time?
Oh, yeah. Easy. Why do you ask?
Continue.
So, best bet is we need to be prepared for a lot more Klingons and a lot more of, well, weaponry.
Alright.
I think we as the Alpha Shift, I have an idea of where we can start attacking certain portholes. And if that doesn't work, I've got a dangerous plan involving the Captain.
Interesting. What's the plan?
Well, you see, Robert the Terrible is what we would call a bit of a blowhard. He really, really, really likes Klingon Art of War. So, if we can challenge him to solo combat, we might be able to buy you guys time if you can stop the ship.
Sounds good.
You see, Nemorum comes up. I would gladly fight.
Sure you would, big guy.
But you see that the Vegetarian Philosian people are bouncing up to you. Father Grapponi's just, right, you just leave it to us. We can take out this Robert guy, save your crew, and stop the rest of the Klingons.
I like the sound of that.
We shall go and blessings up. Boing, 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 boing. As the three of them are hopping out of the cell, Because you can hear alarms are already starting to sound, just that general, like, even though we're warp, red alarm, and Alpha Shift is running to go start enacting their plan. Which, bit of spoilers, but to help you guys know, they do indeed. They try to target certain, like, weak areas of the ship to then try to challenge Robert one-on-one to, like, buy time for everything else that needs to happen.
Yep.
That's kind of their goal of, like, this is what we can do.
Sweet.
Because you guys know there's a lot of stuff, so to speak, that, like, has to happen. To which I will say, as you guys are all here, what are kind of the plans and thoughts that people want to start looking into doing and making checks for?
I know we talked about it. Had I started yet trying to fiddle with my tricorder to do, like, psychic emissions to damage Klingons?
You had not. Oh, no, you had.
I don't think I started on it. I know
We've
we
done
talked
some of
about
the
it.
prep work.
Okay.
You had talked about it, and you and Kessel had started, like, the
Right,
base,
right,
like,
'cause I wrote
here's
you
what we
into
can do, but we'd yet to get to what we would call the meat of the operation.
Because I'm just wondering, like, how much time it would take to, like, finish that, if that would be a small scale enough project to, like, do that quick before, like, running through the ship trying to get to the warp cores and stuff.
I would say, do you two want to make me insight checks to, like, it's kind of a insight of time, shall we say, like, hey, could we do this fast? What would it require? It's basically in Star Trek when they say, I need this done, and they go, you have 10 minutes. Like,
Yeah.
how much time could this take?
That's a 23.
23 is really good.
We are not on my ship, so that is a 7.
7. Jamie, it's tough to say because it's we're trying to outrig some sort of psychic sonar device. I never really thought about that before, especially because it would hurt people. Kessel, you have a bit of a thought. This could be entirely possible. The biggest drawback, of course, is having specimen, right? I mean, you are a xenobiologist. You know it's always about how the body and cells and sentience reacts. So if you were to find the equivalent of the Klingon med bay or just...
Could I use... There was somebody that had their head essentially mutilated. Would that work?
Yes. So I would say, unfortunately, the Klingon who Ensign Tyler Gray blasted with his full-on Desert Eagle, like in the middle, that would definitely not work because the brain matter is goop. But if you were to find live specimen, or again, like certain specimen, you know for a fact on 23, it's like that would be perfect because that would speed up the process of having someone to actually test it on.
Cool. That makes
Sounds
sense.
morose, but yeah.
That's what we're looking
Hey,
for.
remember how we, like, pried open the wall to mess with the wiring?
Mhm.
Commander Kessel and I are both very, very, very small creatures. Could we, like, crawl through the wall? Is there ventilation or something to find the
wait.
med bay?
Wait a minute here. Wait a minute
Wait.
here.
Wait a minute,
Where
wait
is
a minute,
it?
wait a minute.
Should be.
Oh, wait a minute. It's somewhere on here. Undersized.
You're a full Jawa and I'm a Muppet.
Full undersized feet.
Yeah.
You have a feet? Yeah.
It's a feat letting you be undersized.
Could we do that?
They're in the gosh darn walls!
Yes!
Yeah.
Thank you, over
So that's a plan of if you guys want to crawl through walls, it would, again, negate a lot of combat for you.
Excellent.
Just shimmy. It's like at the cost of maybe speed, but very
Fair.
safe.
Yeah, that's fair.
So they could get there. What's everyone else doing? I will say, McTavish,
Yes.
when Alpha Shift left, they did leave someone with you guys, and that is Ensign Lily Turner, who is currently a bit comatose on the ground. Now, Alice Shaw, Ensign Shaw, would have let you know that she didn't mean to delve too psychically. It just kind of her. She's like, my best estimate, she might wake up in maybe 8 hours, but I don't know if that's like a good or bad thing. But there's no lasting damage. She's just kind of knocked cold right now.
All right, thank you.
So that could start in like figuring out how to stop the crew.
I love how they left her to be our problem.
Yeah. There is of course the matter of your crew is currently surrounding you all in the jail cells, and the ship is at war. I'm gonna make a quick check, and I'll let you guys kind of like start talking through maybe a game plan.
Are there keys on the 2 dead bodies of the guards?
To every cell here.
Yes.
Go ahead and make me an investigation check.
Alright, can someone do it with me? Because
Help it.
Help action events. Yeah, start
well, you know,
patting
advantage
down
on
the
a
two
plus
dead
0.
bodies.
I got 8.
8.
It was almost a nat 20!
There
What was
is
the lower
A 4.
one key on these two bodies, and it's to your cell. So you can get into your cell anytime you want.
The one that's busted open.
The one that's ripped open, yes.
Is this like the movie that I should not spoil with there's like keypads that we could like
I
hack
have
into to get in? To cells?
Yes.
So
that
they're
would be
key card type of cells.
There could be key card type of cells. Right now you're realizing it's the reason this guard had a key to our cell was they expected us to be in here.
Yeah.
Right?
Question.
We are the bridge crew and the people they wanted to kidnap.
Are there magnets on our blasters? Like, is there a magnetic function on our blaster?
Currently no, but it
Dang
is
it.
possible if you were to start messing. Yes.
I'm gonna have one of the ensigns.
Mhm.
It's like, hey, who wants a promotion?
You hear in the surrounding stuff. You hear a couple of people.
All right, whoever can fit best in this guy's uniform and get disguised as a Klingon and sneak in and find us a key card.
If we can overload the keypads with magnetism, then we can overload
Wait,
the...
wait.
the thing,
I
the
have
rocket.
that discerning character trait. Is any member of our crew a shape changer?
Oh.
Yes!
I would know this, so you have to make the luck check to see.
Here's what's wild. Changelings are a deeply problematic race in Star Trek. Tried to take over the galaxy a couple times.
But I would know.
As one does.
As one does. That's custom.
Sometimes I feel bad about introducing changelings
I'm gonna roll
to
this
your
with
D&D.
disadvantage. If that
Then I
makes sense.
don't.
Okay.
I'll make the luck check with pure
2
disadvantage.
nat 20s.
One of them was a 17.
It's
The
not
other one was a 9.
Ah.
There is, of course, no shape changers currently. You do, however, sense, and I wish you could have seen the token, you do sense that there is 2 presences behind you. And you turn, and shambling out of the darkness is 2 little Muppet bodies of Grabber and Snooper.
Oh, hey guys.
You see Grabber, who now has like long, very blue, yarny hair, what we would call a little more feminine-looking physique. Grabber just goes, "Hello, where are we?" And you see Snooper goes, "I do not like it here."
Captain, would it be a war crime if I maybe asked my buddies to start possessing some of the Klingons?
At this point, I think we're okay.
That's the go-ahead.
Hey guys.
Yeah, what's up?
So obviously Muppet bodies are good and they don't break down and we're all ethical. We're in a bit of a bind though. You may have
You see
noticed.
Snooper tries to raise a hand and like,
Yeah, Snooper.
"What's ethics?"
That's something we'll talk about when we get some leave.
Yeah.
Some time.
Ah,
When I
ethics.
introduce you to the rest of the colony, we'll have like a slideshow on it.
You see, Grabber, ethics starts with E.
Yeah, it does. So, you may have noticed, the Klingons also, because we are like the same species, can we also do some of that telepathic like thing?
Yes.
So can I like show them images of like Klingons and stuff and get more context that way? So
There
like
you
they
go.
know the species I'm talking about and everything. And just so I'm going to like explain the situation to them that like we have been kidnapped and be that full like. So like we shouldn't usually do this, but you guys do have free reign to possess any of the crew that's keeping us captive, so we can like find some keys and free the rest of our crew.
Okay.
That like I as a player know there's gonna be probably terrible consequences for this later, that we're teaching them this is okay, but like desperate times.
Grabber and Snooper start shumbling off down the hallway, just like out of the cell, and just start going up this little ramp looking thing. They're gonna go find some Klingons to possess and try to fight stuff for you guys.
Sweet.
Bye!
See you guys later.
They head off. Good heavens. Yeah. Okay, they're gonna find that. Are you two going to start into the wall plan of
Yeah.
like, if we can sneak around to find...
Yeah, if Captain will sign off on that and think that's a good like split up and use of resources, then I think we'll do that.
Yeah, do whatever you can to the ship.
Sounds good.
Okay. Cool. Grabber and Snooper are going to try to find key cards to figure out how to open up some of these doors. Jamie and Kessel, you guys are in the walls. You're going to start sneaking your way around to find just specimen analysis to try to make this big old weapon.
Would that be an investigation check on our part?
It will be. I'm just going to confirm with Katira, Mondo, and McTavish, our three last. Do you guys want to stay and wait for like the Muppets to come back with key cards? Or is this, do you guys want to start working on one of the other big, like, do we go for a warp core? Do we go for some of the crew
Last
to
we
start
knew,
fighting?
The closest Klingons were hundreds of feet away, right?
Yes.
Okay, so that's going to take a while.
Yeah.
And so I would like to mess with my tricorder to see if I can somehow use that to try and, again, overload the key cards. Because, again, I have good ideas, I just want the execution!
Here's what I'll say.
Yeah, it's frustrating, isn't it?
Yeah.
I know!
Give that a shot. If you can't get it, we'll head
Okay.
to a warp core.
Okay.
And what I would say is, because you each three could make your own tech checks,
You guys want
or
the
if someone wants to give a
intelligence?
help action, depending on like who's
Who
better,
has
it's
the
like,
best intelligence?
well, it's very much who's gonna hold the flashlight, who's gonna work on the tricorder, if that makes sense.
What kind of what kind of check?
Intelligence using
Plus zero.
technology.
Oh, plus
Zero.
0. All three of us plus 0?
I have a +2.
Let's help you!
Aw.
So Mondo Kajir, you guys can help me. It's quick tricorder. Is there any way to magnetize this?
We can't give him double help, so one of us can help and the other can roll. What do you
Do
like
we
to
need
roll?
lights? Is that what you said?
It-
We're
oh no
trying
no.
to try
There's
and
an
use
analogy.
a magnetic
Oh,
feature
okay.
to
Can we
overload the
make a
keypad.
prison
I was
key
thinking
card
it's
out of
down here.
our?
I have a solution, but okay.
Can I
Okay.
turn my iPhone into a key card? Right. It literally just kind of same.
I'll
concept.
go ahead and roll 2 since we can only have one person.
So
get
that way,
help
so
action.
Mondo McTavish, you guys can start working on your own project. Katira working. Katira, what'd you get?
Freaking 9! It's
A
fine.
freaking 9 actually gives you nothing, unfortunately.
Oh, dang it.
It's better than
No.
an 8, though.
No.
My highest roll was a 10.
Well,
Oh.
we
Can
tried,
I
we give up.
roll or no?
Well,
You're
'cause
again-
You,
Yeah.
it's the idea of you could have been
Yeah.
given the help
Okay.
action.
Yep.
I
All
rolled-
three of
yeah.
you sit there, and like at one point, McTavish, you think you've got it. You run over to the nearest cell. You hear, Captain, out, Cap, we're ready, we're good. Dude. Captain, did it work?
Nope.
It's very much the hotel key card where you're swiping it and Coach shows up right and you're like, I did this.
Yep.
Excellent. What I would say is, we'll come back to you guys as now it's like, well, let's go figure out a different problem.
Yeah.
Investigation checks from Jamie and Kessel as you inchworm your way through this ship.
Oh.
Yes, dirty 20.
Woo!
Did you roll that one?
Yeah.
Oh, I feel that man.
Kessel, as you're going around this ship, you see what looks to be an obvious vent opening and think, oh, there's a good way out. Would you like to peek through the vent to try to see what's out there?
Do I have a choice?
Yeah, you do. It's choice.
Peek through, yes. Go through, no.
Oh, yeah, no.
There's
You
fork in there. I
peek
pick it up.
through.
Yeah.
Pick it up.
You see a group of Klingons around a table who are playing cards. Or I believe I win. What the? And just like sees you in the vent, and just these two eyes in the vent. He starts slowly reaching for his gun.
I
You have
pull
glowing
out
red eyes, right? Maybe he'll
and
just
I
eat their
keep
lights.
going.
You just keep going. You hear that echoing because I think both of you speak. Leon just not like something's in the vent. Can we get a work order?
We have an infestation problem.
You know, that is
Well, it's like
a-
they know the
that's
Riddler's
a
go, but
good
it's also
call.
not like, is that something we should be concerned of? It
Yeah.
didn't like trigger anything bad. It was just now they're like,
That's
hold
fair.
on.
Yeah.
On a nat one, they're aware.
Yeah.
The 20 though, Jamie, you are heading off towards what you could assume to be a bit of a medical bay, where like record and information will be kept. As you guys scoot your way along through these vents, again, they're versions of Jeffrey's tubes, into, you will eventually find yourself looking out through this open vent into a bit of an open arena-ish looking area. There are no current Klingons here that are being treated because, again, med bays for Klingons are, yeah, we can heal them, but it's also, why didn't you die in battle? Like, I guess we can
Yeah.
heal you, but why didn't you go kill yourself for the good of our cause?
Yeah.
If you want, you can drop down in and start searching this room now.
Let's do it.
That's what we came here for.
Dropping in, there's a couple little tables, not quite unlike the
Bless you.
Confidence's med bay. There is a lot of medical record data cache. So you're seeing like a lot of like, this is what happened to who and where. If you would both like to give me investigation checks, you can start compiling research and information.
Yo, 25?
Nice.
25.
Investigation. 13. Does keen mind help? Does that?
That's just like
no,
perfect
it doesn't.
recall.
Yeah.
And we know
That
something
Keymind's
about,
gonna
like,
help so that you don't have to
orientation
take anything with
Right.
you. Like
That makes
you
sense.
can read the records and be like, great, we have a copy in our head. We don't have to like bring it.
Cool. 13.
13,
25.
25.
I don't want to jinx it, but so far, great luck what we've
Jin.
done.
Yeah.
You and Kessel are able to find some pretty good stuff. The Klingons come in all the time when it comes to what we would call a bit of psychic problem. Again, they're not great with it. It's not that they're totally vulnerable, but it's one of those areas where your bodies are physiologically adept to being hit, not mentally hit. So you see, there's a lot of records of, hey, I got hit in the head and my concussion is actually like really bad because I'm not used to like having mental blockage and pain and then having to deal with it. On a 25, that definitely beats even the highest of checks. There is a record here, Jamie, of a Klingon who came in a couple weeks ago because he and his buddies were horsing around. They were slaughtering some people in a ship that was starting to flood due to a break in their water line. At the time that one of these creatures, as he writes it, was able to stab me with a bit of a stun taser, another psychically attacked my brain and I almost died.
Ooh.
The report immediately ends with, then die next time, and it was filed away. You look, though, under the, like, quick scan, what they did, when a Klingon is attacked, shall we say, psychically, that alone is a bad thing. The electroshock to the system, which already turned off that nervous system, right? It's already affecting all the way up to your brain with that psychic, was the equivalent of a critically hit vulnerability.
Oh.
Something of a, what we would call in a metagame, a ×4 of, oh, if you're being hit psychically, that may or may not be a vulnerability. If you're being shocked, many other creatures it might not be, but for a Klingon especially, there was something about being in the water, lightning, in the head.
So the combination of psychic damage and an electrical shock was what we think did it?
Mhm.
Cool.
Interesting.
Now I just gotta go get that information back to the captain.
Well, but it's also that, are there any supplies here in Medbay that we could rig into, like, psychic tasers to do that kind of combo?
And do we have our badges on us? Our
Oh,
combat
yes.
Oh, yeah.
You
Right?
guys
Just-
would have most of
Yeah,
your combat
we
kits.
always wear combat.
Could I just, like, radio the captain and let him know?
Gonna make a quick check.
Really hope they're not listening in.
Due to what Strike Team figured out, that you guys are going to kind of realize
Okay.
the Klingons, when they realize they got you on board, but also that people are starting to break out, they've started a bit of jamming while they're at warp. It's
That makes
also that
sense.
the Strike Team can't call out and get people to get on their tail.
That's good.
I will say though, this is what's hilarious. Alpha Shift is going to mentally contact you, McTavish, through Alice Shaw. Captain, we are being escorted up to the bridge as we speak for a trial by combat. I know they're sending a lot of people down. We need to get the crew out soon. We'll try to stall the captain, which, you know, again, no legendary or lair actions if he's in one-on-one. But we don't know how long Nemorum can last.
Alright.
Lawrence is saying he's noticed something, that all the Klingons are wearing metal armor right now. None of our crew is wearing metal. Don't know if that's helpful. We may have done 2 points of hull damage total in attacking the weak's points.
All right. Good to know. Thank you.
Dang it, but we can't communicate. That'd be so helpful.
Please
go.
keep me updated.
McTavish, Katir, Mondo. As you guys are in these cells again, you're not just like standard. It very much is like, let's try it. Can we magnet it again? Can I guess the code? What do I do? All of you hear dum, 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 as footsteps of what sounds to be a couple battalions are marching towards the cell blocks.
Have we freed the other people out of the...
Nope, that's what we were trying to do.
That was before we cut to their
A
little
couple
sneaky
of
mission.
Battalions.
Couple of battalions. It definitely is like, that's not 5 or 6. That's, we're
And
talking in...
Technically, Snooper and Grabber have been sent to like try and find a way to free people, but also that how reliable are they?
Yeah.
Not in a bad way, but that like they're kind of wild.
Bit of a
cards.
Hail Mary wild card.
Yeah.
Like, go, possess people. Like, and these Muppets go off into the darkness. For our 3 remaining, what's kind of goal that you want to try?
Can I try to hack it this time?
You want to try me just a pure tech hack at the wall? Go for it.
Yep. Do
It's
one more
flat.
shot.
It's
I don't
no
have
longer
any-
magnesis. It's
I don't have any buffs.
hit the wall until it opens, hopefully.
Nat 13.
Ooh, that's pretty cool.
Do you have a modifier?
Nope.
for that?
I do not.
Oh, okay.
Here's what I will say. Because they would be divided. Each cell, what you're gonna realize, Mondo, each cell here is probably holding about 20 crew members.
Right.
Like, you realize your cell probably would have helped more too, and if you hadn't ripped it open, right?
Yeah.
There's about 20 people in each of these cells. And there's 12 cells total. Going in for the tech check, you're realizing if you put all your time and effort into opening one of these doors right now, with your current strength, you might be able to get one door open after a round of combat. That's making tech checks, brute strength shooting the door, like starting to rip it apart. Maybe one door after a round of combat.
I just had an idea, and I'm really annoyed I didn't think of it sooner.
Yeah.
We have a panel open in the wall. Can we the keypad, can we get the panel around it off the wall and look at the wiring behind it? There's usually colored wires to connect things. Could we just start snipping some of those freaking wires?
Start cutting wires.
Yes!
I want you to make me a luck check then, if that's the goal. Just make a pure luck check. Let's see how this goes.
That's an idea. It's gonna screw up.
And wouldn't it be great?
That's a
if-
19.
15.
That's a 9. Not
Just go
rolling.
sit in the corner, sir.
McTavish, you cut a wire and it shocks you.
Son of a bitch.
Go- 19 and 15. You guys start cutting after a moment. The cell doors from the ones you were at, because again, that's the one you were able to easily.
Yeah.
If they weren't ripped off, you do watch open.
All of them?
Just your guys. Again, it's like we practicing on our cell that we already broke out of to figure out what wires to open, if that makes
Oh.
sense.
What color wires did we cut?
The key is there were 10 green wires. You were able to cut 3 of them that were slightly darker green.
Darker green.
Because the eyes do discern green
Only
more than any other
mostly
color.
good. Okay.
Only mostly dead. So you might be able to replicate it now.
Okay.
Consistently. But the key
Here we
is,
go.
I'm about to make a roll and see how many rounds away the Cleons are. To
Okay.
give you guys that idea of like how long we got.
Oh, hi.
That was a 1. Cleons will be here in 1 round. If you guys want, there's a really good chance you would have advantage on a tech check, DC 15. Each of you could open a cell door. Like, if you all split up, grabbed a cell door, and went for it.
Honestly, we need more people because if it's a couple battalions,
Yeah.
You
okay,
want start
let's go.
We need to get our crew out of there.
Also, would the fact that we can move twice as fast be helpful in this?
Oh, yes. Twice as fast means, because again, the cell blocks are spread because they're bigger
Exactly.
rooms. It's moving able since you guys are fast. It's like,
Awesome.
we'll go to the
Okay.
farther ones. McTavish can quick run.
Yep.
As
Excellent.
Drow and Force and things we talked about, I have these. I don't have spell slots, so I don't know how it works.
Yeah.
If I don't have spell slots.
It's kind of a free one a day.
Okay. Can I do fairy fire at the entrance where they're going to be walking by?
Oh, hell
So
yes.
then they have to do a deck saving throw.
That's awesome, babe.
Here we go.
That was clever.
For sure. I will start making the deck saves for these battalions because that will help.
Okay, and then I'll do my thing.
And then tech check. Here we go. McTavish.
Nat 16, total of 18.
That's what you needed. 18.
What is
on
it that we're rolling for?
It's a technology check, so still using like your intelligence modifier.
Which is 0.
And you just need a 15 or higher.
I got a 16.
16.
I got a 2, but that's okay.
Mondo, you go in, cut the green wire. And then it's like camera pans and scissors break, and there's like 9 other green wires. Like, damn it.
Next round.
You turn, here we go. Out of the 4 battalions, each of them will make a fairy fire dexterity saving throw. They each have +1. As a group, is what I'm saying. What's your spell saving DC?
It should be 8 plus proficiency plus wisdom.
So wisdom's 1, proficiency is 2, so that's 11.
Yes. What?
Uh,
Oh, okay, that's
hang on, let me check that.
not fantastic.
Because it is my armor class is 15. Is that not the same?
No.
yeah.
Spell
It's
save DC.
spells are different because it's how.
So with monks, it's a dex and con.
and you guys, I will say,
Oh,
Jamie
it's
and
Dex and
Kessel,
Con?
you're probably head
for,
back of like
for
we've got information. Let's
physical stuff.
regroup.
It's wisdom for
Um,
anything magical.
Did we
Wisdom,
find
what
any
and what
equipment that
proficiency?
could help us
Proficiency,
Okay, so
create
8 to
something
11.
or
So
no?
it is
Not in
11.
this room. That would be. That's
Because
why it's
that's
like
not where
we
my
can head back,
focus is.
Right.
maybe
That's
get
okay.
supplies,
Yeah.
share ideas.
Because your
Yeah.
supplies is where mercy. Yeah. Okay.
So here we go. One of them for sure succeeded on 19.
Oh yeah.
One of them did get an exact 11. And with an 8 and a 9, so the higher of those two being a 10, 2 battalions will fail.
Okay.
That's good.
The creature.
They are going to be outlined.
We
So
have advantage
as
on them.
40 Cleons all running in, you see also, it's not just clans, they have these mammalioid, like dog creatures with them, where they've got scale and fur. They've got very covered eyes, so they rely a lot on smell, you can tell. All rush in. Half of all of these enemies that enter immediately are fairy fired.
I know exactly what you're thinking.
Do you though?
I need
do.
everyone to roll initiative.
You should tell me because you're probably smarter than me in this instance. But oh my freaking, you
Obviously,
are
I don't know what I'm
banished.
thinking.
Well, I'm just thinking smell.
Dirty 20.
30, 20 Mondo.
Have you ever gotten like rubbing
18
alcohol up your
McTavish.
nose?
18.
Oh, that is not what I thought you were thinking.
So what were you
Crystal?
thinking? I'm curious.
Aren't you basically a paper Ryan?
Yes.
So I thought you were gonna be like, can I use my pheromones to like pick up their sense of smell?
You know, I would love to, but I'm terrified that they would all start trying to mate, and no thank you.
Hey, if they're dog-like creatures, and I'm a cat,
We'll get there. Here we go. Jamie and Crystal, what'd you guys
Oh
get?
no, this could get to be a
19.
very
19.
strange
Whoa.
session.
Jamie, 9. Katir, what'd you get for initiative?
This die is banished forevermore. It's a 5.
Yikes!
Oh, I really
Here we go.
feel bad.
So we need the Cleons, we need the Hounds, and we need the other. The Hounds of Klingonville.
let's slip the dogs of war.
That was my first thought. Oh my gosh.
Oh no, that's rough for you guys. Okay. So we go bridge crew there. 40 Cleons each. Battalion has 2 dogs, so it's 8 doggos. And of course
Don't call
each
them
one.
doggos. Don't try and make them cute in our eyes before they rip
Mutts.
us to shreds.
Mutts, hounds, little shits. Any
All
of these work for you
acceptable.
guys? Are we
All
cool?
of the above are cool.
The nomenclature of my gross Star Trek Klingon dogs is okay with you?
Yes, your gross Star Trek Klingon dogs do not get to be called doggos.
Well, take it up with Gene Roddenberry. He came up with them in the first place. This
you
is
did
mine.
not call them doggos.
He would have.
He would have. Okay.
I'll find that on the internet for him. Hey, listen, I'm just saying those Klingons, they had doggos, am I right? Like,
I was hoping you wouldn't call me out like that, but
I will.
can't argue.
alrighty. 2 cells are opening, though.
Good.
Nice.
Meaning, you guys have access to 40 crew members out
I
of
like
the
those odds
245.
A lot better.
Yeah.
Don't love them, but they're definitely better.
Instead of 3, we
Mondo,
have 43.
That makes you at the top of the order. And again, this should all hopefully be on the improved initiative tracker right now if anyone needs it. Oh, they are hidden. Let me reveal the Klingons and the Klingon hounds.
Explain to me again how the flurry of blows in the hands and the things work.
The flurry of
Hands
hands.
work because you're at the end of arms. Sorry, no. I'm sorry.
Savage.
All right, that was your turn
sorry,
verse.
guys.
You let that answer. So
No,
next,
I've learned a lot.
So basically, you can do 2 hits because you've got attack and extra attack when you hit, and then you can do
When it's an
flurry of blows.
unarmed strike.
Yes, and then when you do flurry of blows, then you can do 2 more hits. So then you have a total of 4 hits if you use flurry of blows,
Okay.
and you can choose 4 different targets if you so choose.
yeah,
Okay.
it's a nice one.
So when I unarmed strike, I get 2 off the bat.
Yes.
Every time.
Yes.
Yep. And you just
Okay.
bonus action to do 2 more, and it can
Yes.
all be one person. Could be 4 different targets.
Okay, which dog's closest to me?
Running in one of the first battalions, I will say the ones that are first were the ones that got fair fired. So definitely there are about 8 hounds total, and there's easy room to get to one of them that like is rushing up to you, but it's fairy fired, so you have
Okay.
advantage.
Can I unarmed strike that bad boy?
Go for it.
So I just roll plus.
That was an interesting sentence.
I'm gonna strike the bad boys.
Yeah.
Oh, I gotta roll for your crew. Crew of the confidence. They'll
Ooh.
go last.
Okay.
Does 23 hit?
A 23 does hit the hounds.
Okay.
The crew of the confidence got a nat 1.
Oh no, my crew.
1d4.
So they'll act last in the initiative order.
So 5.
5 points of damage. It kind of hurts this dog as you like, punch right square in the eye, as it kind of barks. But it doesn't look like a ton right now.
I'm gonna do again.
Go for it.
Dirty 20.
Your 20 hits.
Another 5.
Another 5. Hell yeah. It's starting to look pretty hurt.
Okay, I'm gonna do it again.
You're
Fire
good.
blow. Okay.
Flurry blows. Just keep punching the dogs.
17.
17 does still hit.
Oof. 7 points. Or no, wait, 4, 5, 6 points.
6
And
points.
you're adding your dex to each one of these damage rolls, right?
I'm doing 1d4 plus 2.
Yes, that should be it.
Because but
Just
my,
making sure.
my dex is plus 4.
Then you should be
Then it should
adding
be plus
plus 4, not plus 2.
Oh.
Ooh.
So the
okay,
attack
okay.
So
should
each
be
of
a
those
plus 6, and the damage should be a plus 4.
So that should be like 6 more points of
An
damage.
extra 6 points of damage.
Okay.
It is
Did
now
I
looking
check?
horribly bloodied.
Oh, good.
That push over the threshold.
Was that
Sure.
the dog?
The dog. One of the 8 dogs is they're kind of running in. Again, I will say right now they're on leashes, right? The Klingon is like holding. There's about 2 per battalion.
Thank you for telling me. Okay, one more.
One more.
21.
21 hits.
6.
6. It's looking horribly, horribly bloodied. Very close to death's door after one round of you just boom, boom, boom. You're like
Yay! I like
MMA
the plus
fire
4 a lot
punching a
better.
dog, and it's just boom, and knocking teeth out. And immediately turns back, snarls. Because you had advantage on all of those from the
oh.
fairy fire. So just roll
Oh, I
four,
didn't do advantage on it.
roll
Yeah,
more
so
4
just
more
check to
times,
see-
see if they're rank crits.
Yeah.
Okay. Shoot, I didn't even think about that.
Oh no, you're good.
I think I put into like level 12 or 13 before I realized I should add my dex to damage. So
15. No crits.
No crits. Still definitely hitting.
good job, Marissa.
Excellent turn as you kind of run up and engage. Kessel, you and Jamie are in the vents, and obviously you guys are going to start hearing combat. Would both of you just roll me a d4, and we're going to take the average to see how many rounds away you are at this
Yes.
point.
And I have a question.
Yeah.
For you.
Oof.
Would I have studied the Klingons for my test?
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Okay.
For you, it's been a time, but yeah, you remember that.
Have they?
Birthday or
Has it been within a month?
It hasn't been within a month, though.
Okay. Would I know if they have dark vision?
Oh. I would say, as a base, you know Klingons don't have dark vision. They're not a race that naturally
As
is
we
not something.
move, could I try to, like, as we get
Take out the
closer,
light.
can I try and take out the lights? Because half of them
Yeah.
are fairy fired anyway.
And you can
Nice.
see.
Dude.
Gross. Can you imagine the light shut off and you're just glowing and people start
Beautiful.
punching you?
Like,
Yeah.
Love
Yeah.
to see it.
Right? Like, if it went pitch black and I start going neon pink, I'd be like, well, fuck. this is not boding well.
Not
Yeah,
a great combat choice.
So go
but-
ahead, make me an investigation check, and also tell me what you got on the D4. Jamie, what did you get?
In true Megan fashion, the first, the one time I want to roll low, I rolled a perfect 4 on the D4.
Oh, perfect. Yes.
I rolled a 1.
Okay. Cool.
Nice.
So we'll meet in the middle, 2 rounds away.
That's not bad.
This does make round 1, of course, but you'll just
Yeah.
have round 2 stolen
That's
events.
not bad. Investigation, you said? 21?
21. You are following the wire. It's gonna lead you basically almost to outside the vents. Like, it's that normally a lot of electrical wires are close, of course.
Yeah.
But end of second round or beginning of third, you probably would find it.
Cool.
Like, that's not gonna require further checks. You know where to go.
Cool.
For sure. Here we go. Mondo, as you are punching this hound, you hear roaring in the background, charging out of the darkness. A large, beefed up Klingon, muscles bulging dangerously close to ripping, eyes are bloodshot red and green, and boom, boom, boom.
Like red and green or red and green?
As in, Klingon blood is green, and yet his eyes are flecked with red. This Klingon Berserker comes out of the initiative order next, is going to run up, charge at you, and take 2 attacks with this giant old 2-hand.
Damn it.
Here we go.
Does he have dark vision? Are we in the dark yet?
Not in the dark yet. Oh my shit. Does a 13 hit, Mondo?
I think I have 15. I
Yeah.
have 15.
Well, if a 13 doesn't hit, and that 2 doesn't. But
Yes!
you watch us, boom, cracks
just
the
go,
ground next to boom. He hits, and it hits the dog, which just splat as it.
He
And
killed the dog?
That's what I'm talking about.
this,
Teamwork.
but this, the Klingon Berserker doesn't care and is just coming for you.
Yep, that's fair.
That is one less hound. I'll say, yeah, no, he failed, but it's bad. McTavish, that makes you. So you've just seen the Berserker runs out. Unfortunately, did succeed against Fairy Fire. What would you like to do?
Alright, we have our weapons, right?
Correct.
Sweet. I'm gonna rage.
I would like to.
Kitty Rage. I want an image of Mason flinching while I would like to meow in the background. That was perfect. Yes.
I'm gonna take 2 shots with my rifle at it.
The Berserker that just entered, go for it.
Yeah. What do I add
Sorry,
for
forget how
blast
sensitive his
phasers
ears
again?
Phasers, it's your dexterity and proficiency.
Okay.
Everyone in Starfleet will always have proficiency with standard issued weapons.
Okay. Wow, I'm rolling like shit tonight. So one's a 9, one's a 7.
McTavish, you aim up. First shot just below the ear. As second, boom, straight in the forehead. It just screams in dangerous fury, and it's gonna get ready to charge at you.
So did he hit him? He actually hit with that?
I'm gonna say I'm flavoring as you hit, and it just
Just
bounced
didn't do
off.
anything.
Oh, it just pissed him off.
No.
Excellent. The memes have begun. McTavish, any other quick bonus
Honestly.
actions you want to do?
Love the memes.
Raging was my bonus action.
Oh,
so-
right. Thank you. That will make the Klingons as a whole. The 4 battalions are going to fire. Excuse me. Because they have spread, I will need dexterity saving throws from McTavish, Mondo, and Katira.
Dex?
Dexterity saving throws, yes. And one of your crew will also have to make a dex save.
Okay.
Finally, that was a decent freaking.
That was cocked. I'm gonna say. Okay. Succeed. Let me
21.
know if you beat DC 12 currently,
Yes.
because they did spread their fire to try to hit people.
That's a nat 20.
That's a nat 1.
No!
I got 7, but it's a nat 1.
And what did you get, Katira?
I got a 21.
McTavish and Katira, you succeed, so you will take half of this damage. That is
And
going
I'm
to.
raging, so that's quartered for
So
me.
McTavish, you only take 3 points of damage.
I take
Katira,
6.
you take 6.
12.
You take 12, Mondo, and how it would flavor as the firing command, you watch all the Klingons just kind of like ready rifles, just very much like execution order style. Before they shoot, the Berserker Klingon kind of like stops, realizes they're about to shoot, and just picks you up and uses it as a shield. On the net one, just as you get riddled with the blaster fire, and just kind of drops you while screaming in rage.
Gosh dang.
Oof.
You really pissed that bad boy off.
Oh, he pissed. Jamie, you guys are crawling through the tunnels. Anything you want to try while you're running?
Is this the second round?
This is still the first. It's just kind of like how you got that let me investigate for Wire Jamie. Anything you want to look for?
Yeah, so remind me, how's he doing on that project? Like,
Castle thinks he's found it. It's not
Okay.
like we just gotta follow this now.
so if he's fine on that, then I might, like, as I'm shuffling along, can I start making a tech check to, like, mess with my tricorder? So if we get, like, two, like, again, we're hearing sounds of fighting, so can I see if I can, like, do maybe, like, a cone of psychic damage or something?
Go for it. It's gonna be a technology check using your intelligence. I will let you know. Of course, you want to beat a DC 15 currently.
Is
Okay.
my attention all on the wire, or
That's
can
a
I
dirty
get the
20.
help action?
I have +6 to tech checks.
I will say
I went all in on intelligence.
That's
next.
okay.
Yeah, next time you can definitely get the help
Cool.
action. It's not like since you already found it. 20. Here's what you know. That was first success, and to put it in a D&D term, it's very much like a death saving throw ideology. You need to get higher than a 15. You just need to do this 4 more times. So
Four
you,
more times?
you've succeeded on the first of 5.
Oh, man.
Where you got all the information you really need. This is the big thing. And you know, though, the key is like, with a tricord, this is going to be good for one-on-one.
Mm-hmm.
If you hook it up to something big,
Ah.
I see what you're trying to do for some reason.
Can I, like, off the top of my head, common knowledge about ships, know, like, what would qualify as that something big that could, like, have this capability?
I'll give you
to hook
something
it up
big.
to?
I said this at the beginning of the session, that definitely is just that, like,
It's 'cause this.
Ensign Lawrence, in passing, described this ship had a huge water facility that they used to flood the ship last time to escape. And that he did say it was probably a lot more well guarded and like beefed up since last time because they very much just like
But
explode.
also,
But it's
we're in
there.
the walls.
You guys are in the wall, so if you could get down, you might need help getting, of course, the equipment because we would need to fight our way up. Because even if you get in the walls, eventually you're gonna have to come out to like open it up. But that's what you know on that passive of 4 more successes, and there's a way to flood everything. If then we could figure out how to electrify it and then go.
So I'll, like, relay all that to you, like, hey, I think it's working. If I could rig it up to something, like, maybe that water plant Kazumra was talking
Yeah.
about,
Mhm.
that might work.
I have like the tech dabbler feat. If she did it on her turn, could I also do it on her turn? Or on my turn, I mean?
Yes, now that you're both where it's that like both of you could take it because thankfully, unless you fail by below a 5 or more, which I don't think is possible for you, you're not
No,
gonna
it's
break
not,
your
because I always
track
had
record.
6.
Yeah, I think both of you are in a safe range. That's what's nice.
Cool.
You just need to beat the 15 to get the like success you
And
want.
we'll need 4 more successes.
Only 4 more.
Awesome.
So in
Yeah,
theory,
'cause
you
I
could
have
do it in the
the
next rounds.
Tech dabbler and the tinker feat.
Here we
Oh,
go.
hell yeah.
So
Jamie, as your turn fishes up, you guys just crawling through the walls as fast as you can. Know that that's possible. It's gonna make the hounds. 2 hounds are coming on to both Marissa for Mondo, Mason for McTavish, and
I'm a little
I
sexy.
haven't
I
done
don't know if
anything
you
on the
know.
pheromones.
these Klingon hounds stand on their hind legs. One of them puts a paw to the wall, while the other one bites the back of your neck. You know, dogs.
I'm not saying mom doesn't do it, but I'm
Whoa!
not
Just for that, 2 more are gonna bite you. Just for
This
that.
is not my group. Guys.
Oh wow! Suddenly they have Vorpal teeth.
that'd be rough.
Right?
Rough.
Okay, he gets a pass for the dad jokes. He's literally
Yeah, I gotta allow it. That's fair.
Oh,
This
you
group
guys.
can do that.
Oh, you
Here we go.
guys are so funny. Okay.
2 hounds are going to
Sorry, I'll be
attack
honest.
Mondo.
Louis was
Uh,
hurting. This is just Marissa. I will be nice. Okay, Mondo
2
is
hounds
not.
are
I'll be
attacking
nice.
Gatira. 2 hounds are attacking McTavish. The other 2 are attacking some of your crew. You will notice the hounds are going to get advantage because of a bit of pack tactics with that sight, or not sight. The smell and sound stuff they got going on is offering them advantage when attacking with
I
each
wish
other.
I could at least go for the dogs. I had an idea.
You watch the Klingons. Those of you who speak Klingon, the Klingons just yell release, and all of the hounds just charge forward. They close distance fast. 2 are attacking Marissa. So the first
I'm
one,
about to be down, guys.
that was 2 8s plus 5. That was 2 13s. Second attack from the other one. There we go. That is a 22 to hit from one of them. That dog is going to deal 10 points of damage to Mondo.
Oh
I
shoot.
think I have 3.
Mondo, how many hit points do you have total?
Well, 35, but right now I'm at 13. So if he dealt 10, then I'm at 3.
You're at 35. Okay, I need to update. Oh gosh, can we quickly update your hit points? I remember from last time, or earlier today, I don't have all of your updated hit point maximums because of everything with improved initiative.
Because we're on level 4, yeah.
Exactly. So,
Yeah.
Mondo, you're at level 4. You have 35 total.
3 out of 35.
3 out of 35. So,
That's not fantastic.
that's not
no,
fantastic.
not great. Not great.
Kessel, just going down my list. How many?
35.
35, level 4. You should still have 35 too, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
McTavish with
57.
57, right? You got beefed.
Nice.
And you should still. How many hit points do you have left, though?
44.
44. Gotcha. Here we go. Jamie, what's your total?
My hit point max is 25.
25. And how many are you at?
5.
You're at 5.
I am at 5.
Katira, what is your hit point total?
I'm at 39 out of 45.
Leave it to the barbarians.
39 out of 45. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen.
Just confirming, I'm pretty sure I cannot, in fact, use doctor's orders on myself. It has to be an ally.
That's true.
Sucks.
It's rough.
So you're
that's
the
a little
definition
rough.
of helping everyone but yourself.
Exactly.
She
That's
doesn't need
toxic.
to be, but
So,
because we keep on dying on you.
Yeah.
Crayon Hounds,
that's fair.
Mondo, you get attacked and are still up. You have 3 hit points though, so you are definitely looking bad. McTavish, here comes your check with the hounds. So the first one, that was a 19 and a 20. And the second one, high roll was a 19.
Gosh.
So,
Ouch.
McTavish, you take
Continue raging.
9, 18 plus 8, 26.
Oh.
Have to 13
heavens.
points of damage.
That's better.
Katira,
Oh,
that was 2 19s.
they both barely hit.
Mhm.
Okay, that's fine.
With advantage, they both, the higher of their rolls were 16 for both. Well, 16 plus 3.
Yeah.
Katira, you will take first attack 8 and then 13 for 21 points total of these hounds as they rip into you.
Fan-freaking-tastic.
That does finish all the dogs' turn as they're going to start trying to attack some of your crew. Katira, that is your initiative turn with Mondo back at the top of the order up next.
Okay. I'm gonna use my bonus action to take a swig of alcohol and rage as a bonus. And then I would like to drip the alcohol around the dogs, and I would like to shoot it with my energy damaging blaster, set it on fire, and hopefully alcohol up their noses. Gives them some pause.
Go ahead and give me a sleight of hand check.
Pause.
pause.
Some pause. Give me a sleight of hand
On
check.
a roll today.
You and your puns, Nate.
What do you mean Rapunzel?
Here we go.
Okay. Sorry, I'm looking up what my stats are.
You're totally fine.
Okay. There we go. So that's an 18 on the sleight of hand.
18.
And then to attack.
Yep.
I am reckless. Wait. Yeah, I'm gonna reckless because then I have an advantage on
Yeah.
this.
Gotcha.
Okay, there we go. That's so much better. That's a +6, so 24.
24 will hit.
Good.
That's going to ignite. Go ahead. That's going to be 2 of them. On the 18, you were able to hit both.
Oh, I would like to use my
It's-
movement to try and spread the alcohol around more than just 2 dogs. I want to
Gotcha.
get
Start
multiple.
trailing it off.
Yes.
I will say these 2 now have disadvantage on attacking for the next couple rounds.
Good.
That's definitely going to ignite and kill a lot of those great keen hearing, smelling traits. 2 with disadvantage. Excellent, Katira.
That's only
Um,
one attack. I was just trying to see if I had
Yes.
2 attacks. Wait, no,
Um,
that's it, unfortunately.
At the end of your turn, that actually, I forget, does make the crew's turn. You hear a lot of your crew is still yelling from their cell, just let us out, we get out, let us out, Cap. Like, kind of yelling for you guys just to see if anyone can help open their cells. Your crew, the 40 of your crew, are going to take shots at their battalions. Battalion v battalion. Holy shit. Hit. All 4. The crew of the Confidence comes out. They don't even wait for, like, what setting? Poof, vaporize. Boom, boom, boom. That's going to be the... Oh my gosh, hold on. Let's see if any of them crit because Fairy Fire.
We on Vaporize already, didn't we?
No crits.
Last session?
I think we did.
Oh, you did.
That's
So,
Okay, good. I'm like...
I will say, there's a bit of culture in the ship right now of people are kind of keeping on Vaporize, which
Oh, no, that's...
that might be a
worse.
problem later, but we'll cross that bridge when we burn it.
Yeah.
We'll see if we survive the later.
Love that saying.
So-
Cross that bridge when we burn it.
I love that too. It's called
Plus
Mixed Idioms. It's my favorite.
3. The front row, one of the Klingon battalions
We'll burn that
is
bridge when we get to it.
eliminated in one shot.
Excellent.
I am now going to make, we're back at the top of the order on the Nat 20 initiative. Quick luck check, because the alarms are going. No Klingons yet.
Okay.
Or no fresh troops. So, Mondo, that is back to your turn. Somerset, you still do have, there are the 2 dogs that are currently attacking you. The Berserker is attacking, but it does look very interested in McTavish right now, as he did just try to fresh you. And your crew members, there's still like other cells. Like there's even the cell you were just
Open
at
your
that
cell
is open.
doors. Then you're probably out of range of fire and everything.
And
we
I'm
don't
at
want
2
you to
hit
drop.
points. Okay.
Yeah, you're at 3. You're at
You're
3.
at 3.
You're right.
That could
I'm gonna
save
go
your
do
life.
that. I'm gonna go try and save. Will I get a? Okay, I won't save. I'm gonna go try and cut some more wires.
Go
Do I
for
need
it.
to roll.
I will say this. You will at least have to take a quick disadvantage. Just because, again, the hounds are here. But this does keep, again, it's the object interaction bonus. Like, the rest of your turn is trying to cut wires.
So can she do disengage as an action then?
Exactly.
Oh,
It's just
good.
helping you know you can't, like, run away, cut the wires, and then start attacking
Oh,
again.
yeah.
It's, I'm going to have to disengage so that these hounds don't rip me to shreds.
Yes.
And then go rip the wires.
Yes.
So, go ahead, make me, at this point, this is still a tech check, but you just need to beat a 15.
And I roll twice. The lowest. Or no, that's
Oh,
just-
flat right
Okay.
now. Yeah.
6.
You run back to the door again. You hear just, Commander, Captain, is anyone out there? Boom, boom, boom. As you
This is not my finest
you
hour.
rip the next couple wires. There's still like 7 more wires here, and it was none of them. Mondo, still good turn though. It gets you out of range of the hounds, and they might have to take action to get to you. We'll see. Kessel, that is you. This is you and Jamie's last turn in the pipes. But do you want to make your tech check? Start setting up this sonic device.
Yes. Are we gonna need more materials for this or no?
Once you have it set up, you are going to need more materials to just strengthen it. Classic, like, we're going to need bigger dish,
But like
bigger
to
cords.
create it, not right now.
Not right now, no.
Okay. Just for future reference, then I can dismantle the devices that I made last turn to reclaim the materials used.
That's good.
So,
That's good.
Okay.
That's good.
I was checking just to make sure, but yeah.
That's cool.
I would like, I'll like do it on yours just so that we're stacking the
Stacking
Yes.
the,
Yeah.
Stacky, because that gives you, like, maybe 2 rounds and you're good. Go for it.
Oh yeah. What is it?
Just need to be a DC 15 tech, which is intelligence.
22.
Nice.
Excuse me, Kessel and Jamie, you guys crawling as fast as you can, just it's looking pretty good. That's 2 successes.
The 2 mad scientists in the vent, I love it.
in the vent.
Yeah.
Like the most Scotty crap to pull. It's so Star Trek.
This berserker is going to scream in pure aggression. As a bonus action, move up to its speed towards McTavish,
Gross.
and then use its movement to finish and close.
Gross.
Okay.
It's going to take 2 attacks against you
Yeah. Yeah. You
with its big old
Yes,
vibro
please.
axe. That is going to be A 19 and a 20
I
to
think
hit.
You
will
have
take
a
it.
cooler
Those
weapon.
all hit.
Plus.
What'd you
Slash,
say, Lonnie?
I think you have a cooler weapon.
you kind of do.
Come on.
Unfortunately, each of these attacks do now do a little bit extra damage because of his fury. So, 13 plus 15 equals 28, half to 14 points of damage, McTavish. As you come in, and as he brings the axe down, you kind of like use the gun to brace off, boom, gah, and still nicks that shoulder of just how far he can push down. And before you realize it, boom, butt of the axe thuds into your chest and slides back against the floor. He is ready for this fight. As you see, just twirls the axe once and is ready for the combat.
Okay.
That does make your turn, though, McTavish.
It's not until next level that we get extra attack. Dang.
I know.
Sweet. I'm gonna need enemy creatures within a 10-foot. Just within 10 feet of me to make a wisdom saving throw.
Damn it. Okay.
DC 14.
DC 14.
I'm gonna go out on a limb and guess that beefy Klingon barbarians are not in fact great at wisdom saves.
No, that's plus 0. Still making it a natural 20.
Mother.
Son of a bitch!
You, boom, rage out, and you just watch. Blink, blink.
No, I just roar right in his face.
Whoa! He just roars right back, just spittle fucking into your fur. Oh!
That's so
I'm gonna do
lame.
kind of like a cool move
Oh
to
my
get my
God.
rifle up
Starting cold.
under his chin and just boom, boom.
Boom, go for it. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm like, normally he's got piddle for, like, wisdom, but nat 20. That's my first nat 20 of the day, I believe.
Okay.
Oh,
That's a
yeah.
You get
19
one. Everyone gets
19
one.
will hit.
and a 15.
A 15 barely misses. This dude is... you realize it is natural armor. He's not even wearing armor. He's just
Do you
roided
have
into hell
advantage on
right
it?
now.
No.
No, yeah. There's no one else in
Okay, so
Crimson.
one will hit, and what's the damage dice, remind me?
Uh,
D8s?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
For your weapon, yeah.
And it's just 2 D8s per shot, right?
Correct. Still really good weapon, but...
Yeah. And modifiers for that again, remind me?
Should be your dex.
Dex, okay.
Now, until we can... Oh, wait, no, this is your personal rifle?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, strength.
Sweet.
The kickback is enough. It's kind of like, I mean, if you've seen Star Wars Episode 7, it's a kickback kind of
Yeah.
weapon. You need strength to wield this one.
Oh, damn it!
Oh, no?
I rolled 2 1s.
What?
That hurt.
It's only 6 points of damage, right? You right
How
on
do
it,
you-
boom, and watch it break skin, and you just and just gets ready to
What?
kill you.
Oh my gosh!
Gosh.
This is more terrifying than the Robert
I'm
material.
on my
Okay,
way.
no.
Yeah. I'm
Captain!
gonna kind of duck under and around him for flanking.
Just get it help so that someone can immediately run to flank.
I'm
Hell
so
yeah.
sorry.
Klingons are going to attack. They only have 3 battalions left. Why
Why
they're going
do my
to...
dice hate me tonight?
Yep. I need dex saves
Oh.
from everyone. That includes Mondo.
Is it something that I can see?
Yes.
Everyone
I
right
am.
now-
Oh, except you
damage.
guys. Sorry, yeah. The 3
Just had
active
to quickly
combatants.
clarify.
Okay, that's a 16, I believe. Oh. Well, it was a 14, I'm gonna be honest. It was not a nat 20. That makes me so sad. Why do you mock
no.
me? So it's a 16.
16.
15.
No! I shouldn't have been honest.
1.
Mondo down.
Mondo. We'll get to you.
No.
Katira, you have to... you are raging now.
Yes.
So, that is only 2 points of damage.
Oh, good.
McTavish, only
So
2.
where we're at.
No one.
Okay.
Doubles to...
No one.
Of course, the
names that
normal
ended
damage was
well. It never
10.
ends well.
Jump a Mondo, man.
Mondo,
Mondo.
you take 10 points of
And I'm
damage
down.
and are down. As they just start
Right.
fire coming and raining through the hallway. Again, the crew you have released is in their cell just ducking in and out, full firefight. But you guys being that active combatant out in the hallway are being able to take these big area of shots.
Hey, Jamie. if we survive this, I may have to work with you to create pheromone Molotov cocktail things and see if we can do
Here we go.
something.
I'm down.
Jamie, you guys are almost out of the vents.
Those are weapons of mass
I'm gonna
destruction
make
right
a
there.
quick tech check.
Mass
You
seduction! Weapons of mass seduction!
Yeah.
You would have been.
I am become lust, destroyer of worlds.
I mean, she would own that.
I know, right?
She just destroys enemies with horniness.
That is only a 10.
Only a 10. Again, doesn't fail. You're thankfully neither of you are at risk of failing. Going in, we're still only at the 3 successes because as
Was it 3 or are we only at 2?
oh, because one, yeah, we're still only at 2. Excuse me,
2 out of 5.
because that would have made 3. 2 out of 5.
Okay. Also, bonus action question.
Yes.
You said this is like our last round in the vets, so have we gotten, like, in terms of range, how close have we gotten to everybody that's, like...
On your next turn, both of your movements will pop you out of the vent.
Right, but I'm wondering, like, range for Doctor's Orders, if any of those 3...
What's the
like,
range on Doctor's Order?
I actually need to look it up. It doesn't look like... It's either 30 or 60, but I don't think I have it written down, so I gotta, like...
One doesn't rely on sight.
I don't think so. Let me look at it real fast.
No, we can triple check.
Is there something that can hear or see you?
I'm gonna double check. I don't have that written down well enough in my notes.
You use a bonus action to emit a first aid. The creature spends a die.
Oh, did you find it?
Yeah. Hit points equal. Here's what I'm going to say. Because it's specifically to an adjacent creature is the wording, I believe you have to be close to it.
Okay.
And in the sense of because also combats are down and everything, you
Yeah.
are not close enough for Doctor's Orders right now.
So I just wanted to check, like, how close we got.
It's good. No, that's a good check. Is even though you're probably about like 25, maybe 30 feet away through the walls, it's still enough to be like we would need to start getting up close in that kind of melee combat. Klingon hounds are going to take their turn. I have to make.
Disadvantage.
This is the first big check. First, they're going to come up. 2 hounds are going to come up and try to flank McTavish. So, this attack for one of them with advantage will hit.
Dang it, I just thought of a great
One of them with a 1 in 3 misses. So only one of the hounds hits McTavish.
Okay.
That is going to be
female dogs.
12, have to 6 points of piercing to McTavish. Ones are at disadvantage, so it neutralizes their attack. That is only, Katira does a 16 hit.
No.
And a nat 1 for sure misses.
Yep.
I have to make a
Fine.
quick intelligence check. These are bloodthirsty hounds, and let's see if the 2 attack Mondo or not. These are...
Are they between me and Mondo, or am I between them and Mondo?
No. These are the ones that Mondo just disengaged from that we're going to run after her. So it's, will these hounds go after an enemy even though they've just gone down? So I'll have to roll the hit for 1. That is a hit. That's a hit. Mondo. One of the hounds runs up to you.
How much damage did I take last time?
You took 10.
So I'm -7 right now.
-7.
Alright.
One of them hits you, which will be 2 death saves because of a melee attack, dealing 15 points of damage, putting you at -22. The other hound does not attack this round, as I will flavor rolling a 1 and a 3. It is not sure whether it should bite you because you appear dead. These dogs are trained to never stop until their target's gone. But Mondo, that does put you at 2 failures on your next turn.
Oof.
So 1 more failure and I'm dead.
Yeah.
Thank you for the follow. As we've just received our 5th follow.
Thank you for following, but why?
A random encounter is about to occur before Katira's turn.
Can I just point out that it's always you're running 3 parties and somehow it's always ours?
Right?
Yes!
Who died the first time, Jumbo?
I
Who
was-
was
I
possibly
I'm
about
gonna
to
pretend
die,
it's because we're
Mondo?
their
Watch it
favorite
be
group
the
or
people
something like
from
that.
the other
You know?
sessions.
Better start making another character.
No
They
kidding.
conspired against
They
us.
are, yeah.
Here we go. We're going to the Box of Doom.
Me?
No, this is for the random encounter.
Foogity foog spell.
If it's high on
We
the
live
die.
with encounter, right? Good encounters
Oh
happen.
yes, thank you, Blue Pitch Gaming. Because you can be of service. We are so glad. We love having falls because every 5 we get a random encounter. Here we
Oh
go.
yes, and they always
He likes it
turn
a
out in
little
our
more. He's a
favor.
little too gleeful.
Nat 20 for us?
That is a 3.
No! You son of a biscuit eater.
Why? Son of a biscuit eater.
That's almost as good as the insults from Aladdin. That's that same
As
energy of the
Mondo, you go
No,
down.
not me. Okay.
Mondo, no, not me.
If you kill 2 people on the bridge crew, that's just mean.
Dude.
That would be mean.
So I should probably.
Oh yes,
No
I
remorse.
am.
I can tell you what I'm gonna play if I get another
That would be
character.
mean. I need to now roll
start making-
on my quick table.
Oh,
Pirates of the Caribbean.
No, actually, this is from Gladiator, if you were curious.
Yup.
I
was
try to
reading-
keep a variety of music. I don't like to just do only like
you're
abstract
good.
movie and only like instrumental. What? Who's that?
Is that good for us?
No, unfortunately,
No, on a 3?
Wishful
we've
thinking.
No.
already hit
It's an
the.
opposite date. Let's get
We
this
have already hit the. This is not a good person arriving.
Okay.
Um,
The desperation of shenanery. If I or one of my little friends can hijack who or whatever shows up, and if it is that busted and broken and we get its stats, we can spin this, right? Right?
We could.
Also, what happened to Stupor and Grabber? Where are they?
Don't know.
How do I?
Distracted.
I know, I'm so worried that
Also,
they're not
who
gonna be
named
helpful.
them? Did I name them Snoop? and
No,
Grabber?
they like had.
They had names.
Okay.
I was well, and again, they kind of are
probably
named.
should've known
These
that.
brain slugs are named after like what they do. Again, like it's hard to have sense of self when like you don't have set bodies, and so it's like
Yeah.
I'm a snooper. I guess is the best word to use.
Yeah.
We really need to reintegrate them into actual
What would you use that
society.
for?
Marissa.
How do I flavor
For a new
this?
character, you could play a Klingon who's defecting or something. Because I'm like trying to figure out how can you play this session.
McTavish.
die mid-session.
Oh,
no.
I have a character in mind.
McTavish
yeah.
as
Is it the one that you suggested I do?
You
It's out of that
are
class.
city
Yeah, or out of
people.
that group.
Yeah, right after I had already made my
Oh
decision.
no, August looks way too happy right now.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna roll initiative for this creature real quick.
Oh, the pure chaos of that, I would love it.
Yes.
Shiny.
Shine again.
How?
What?
How did you speak
I
that
should
into
be a
existence?
technomancer.
I
That's
am
if I had a
magical,
nickel
sir.
every time that
Wait.
someone spoke a dice roll into existence today, I'd have 2 nickels.
Which
The-
isn't a lot,
But
but
it's
it's weird that it
better than
happened
having
It's
twice.
a nat 1, meaning Katira will get her turn. Because
Thank you.
on a nat 1, including that, but unfortunately, You then do
just
not
need to
see
live
the
long
creature.
enough for me to get there and heal you.
Okay.
That's all that needs to happen. Or roll that
It
20
all
and pop
comes
back
down.
up.
it all
McTavish, can you
comes
make me a
down to one
perception
roll.
check real quick?
Yeah.
Sure thing.
It's
It
terrifying.
all comes down to one roll.
Oh, yeah.
All comes down to 1 roll. Well, again, Katira has a turn before.
I know.
Might be able to get over and improve the odds or do stuff.
Okay, but again, as helpful as it would be to have a help action, he
It's so
rolled
much better than having
6
rolling
rolls
twice.
below a 10.
right?
So
That's
that
true.
is
It's like, you never freaking know
20
what's
And
the
I
actual
still
luck of the
didn't
dice.
think to change
22.
the die I rolled.
You will not
Oh,
be
man.
surprised by what's about to happen.
Happen.
Because Katira does get a turn. Katira.
guys. I rolled a 22, and the most I get is I'm not surprised.
Do I get to roll perception?
If you'd like to on your turn.
Oh, Sam's listening.
I
He
would
just said,
like
oh, no.
to, yes.
The metagaming of the universe says, I want to roll.
I got an nat 13. Plus.
Oh, okay, okay. Give
Oh,
me the
no.
plus, give me the
Why do
plus.
you, why do you
I don't
react
know
this
why.
way, sir?
Because depending on
I
the
would
plus, it
never
can give you
do
more or
that.
less
But I
information.
don't know why.
I don't have
We
great
could come
perception.
up
I only
with,
have
like, a
another
fun
plus
little
3, so
reason why she's
16.
a D4.
Okay.
Here's your plus.
I don't know why.
You realize in this moment, you could save 1 life for sure. Is it going to be McTavish or Mondo? Do you go to Mondo and help bring her up and ward off the dongs? Or do you try to stop what's about to happen to McTavish?
I'm sorry.
Save
I'm
the
going to go save
captain.
McTavish
You gotta
because.
save
The
your
captain.
Yeah. I'm so
You
sorry.
run
No,
over.
that's what
Everybody's-
I wanted. That's what you gotta do.
There
It's down to
is-
one roll.
Right behind McTavish, a figure that has just come out of the shadow
Oh shoot.
and has a knife right at his gut. and is about
Reckless
to
attack
stab
him.
inward.
Reckless attack him.
Reckless attack.
Wise.
James says,
That is a nat freaking 20. So
Yes!
that is a nat 20.
Yes.
Oh
you.
gosh.
It's our turn. I told you, everyone gets one.
Ha! Suck it up.
Can I make I'm gonna make a quick check. Did this creature know you were coming? Because that's a surprise to me. Yes, they did. Okay, so it won't be surprise as well, which can help.
Okay, so
but it
my-
already is a crit, which is the big thing.
2d12 turns to 4d12
So
plus I get an extra 3.
Do you need more d12s or you got enough?
Now I got enough. I have
A
extra
cat
dice
being
here.
drug away? What kind of meme is that? In the chat, there's a cat being drug
Yeah.
away.
Okay, so that's an 8 plus 10 plus
And it came from L too.
24.
Perfect classes.
34 points of damage plus.
Is that double dice?
That's already doubled. That's already doubled.
Okay.
34
Not all in like
Plus another
stature,
4,
but
so
the general
38 plus
vibes
another
she gives
3.
off to me are
So
strongly
41 points of damage.
Oh, that's fun.
halfling.
What?
Should we get like halfling luck?
The
Like
hell?
Kaylee
What?
from Firefly.
Yes.
A Kaylee from what?
Firefly?
Oh yeah.
Doesn't she give off the strongest halfling
What?
vibes?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay, done.
Katira,
Yeah?
for the first time ever, before I've had a chance to have this surprise
way.
round of McTavish, how do you
Is which one
want to
did you
do
say?
this?
Okay.
Actually, I think that's
That-
it's
Just
either
a
a
race.
race feature or it's like one of those feats that only
Okay.
happens.
How do you want to do this?
Okay.
I would like to stab him in the gut from behind and then just say, okay, no, you're done. Get away.
Do you know the meme of a person holding a gun behind a person holding a gun in the church piece? McTavish, as you're fighting this berserker, feeling your sky up, you hear a voice in your ear. And I have to make sure I say this correctly.
Actually, no, just watch your 6, dude.
Your cousin Maru sends his regards.
Oh.
And as the knife, you watch it reach around and get ready to just drag into your belly. Both of you hear Katira, no, not anymore. And through the assassin sent for you on that nat 3,
If
your
you have a
cousin
powerful
sent an
arrow,
assassin
we got
after you. And
Gosh.
before I could fucking get there, you spoke a nat 1 into existence, ran around and crit stabbed me, and went, no, cut!
MVP!
MVP!
Finally.
That's where we're gonna take our break for this session.
And
We will see you all in a bit.
Great first.
That was amazing!
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, what a wild ride. Katira, using your turn, running around before this assassin sent after McTavish has even a chance to act. The memes are popping off tonight, gang. One day we'll make this a public Discord server where everyone can see the memes.
No.
It just gets worse.
That's what
Anywho,
we should do with DreamWorks because you've already made it a Discord.
the crew of the Confidence is gonna fire. You've got still 4 crews up. Thankfully, your crew hasn't gone down. You guys have been taking the hits.
Here,
for
can
it.
I order 1 battalion to open up the other cell?
Yes, you can.
Thank you.
So
I've been-
1 battalion's gonna go for the cell. They're gonna make a check with advantage because again they got like 10 people with them. That's 15. That's gonna open up another cell.
Yes.
We now have a total of 60 people. So that's 6 battalions.
Boys!
So 3 shots coming in.
Breathe, make it breathe.
Those
Oh,
were
there's
all
lots
misses.
broke
Oh,
me.
excuse me.
Do not.
2 have advantage
get
because of the Cleons.
Okay.
And I'm flanking the Berserker right now.
On a 1, a 4, and then a 1, none of the confidence hits.
Oh.
We're going to wait Mondo as Kessel. You and Jamie pop out of the vents in front of your cell.
Actually, this is gonna sound terrible. I might not like physically hop out into the hallway where all the fighting is happening. I might like hover
Gotcha.
in the vent, just like close enough to see what's happening.
And before I hopped out, I wanted to pull the lighting cord.
Nice.
Thank you. Thank
Make
you.
me slide hand with advantage because you already know where it is.
This music is giving me anxiety. Starting to.
We're about to see what happens.
15.
15. I'll go ahead and hit the one.
Hell yeah.
Both.
Both.
Oh.
We'll keep that on for a bit of ambience. As suddenly, before everything
Just
happens,
down the hallway.
Kessel
I didn't-
rips
No, Nick
the
didn't.
lighting, plunging us into pitch blackness.
You may want to stay up.
Yeah, I'm not sitting down.
Mondo, come make in the box of doom your death saving throw. Oh, we gotta plug this in, of
You got
course.
this.
What will be will be.
Nat 20.
That's
Lonnie, speak it into existence.
Not 20. Not 20.
It is what it
Not
is.
20.
Here we go. Let's
We got
put
this.
up the music. Let's get the lights ready. Let's get it all. Are you feeling this? You ready?
I'm feeling a lot of things, August.
Here we go.
You got this. You got this.
Go for it. Okay. Okay.
Good lord.
Mondo is on the ground, bleeding out from these wounds the hounds have made. Kessel rips the lights, and suddenly, poof, everything is pitch black.
There's still fairy fire, right?
Fairy fire.
Right.
Half of the Cleons, half the remaining Cleons, are still illuminated, though, which is the important thing. Unfortunately, the Berserker and the Hounds aren't some of those illuminated ones.
'Cause we
But again,
killed
the
the
main
illuminated
forces
Hounds.
are, which is what you want, of
Yeah.
course, for your crew. Kessel, as you pull it, what action do you want to take? Dropping in.
Can I see the captain?
Do you have dark vision?
I do.
Yeah, you can see McTavish.
I'll come up to McTavish. You see 2 little eyes in the darkness, and I'll just let you know. Here are the weaknesses, like
Right, the whole electricity combo,
electricity
psychic, we
combo
found
with
out.
psychic. Yeah,
Sweet.
Makes it times 4.
cool. And then I think
I don't think barbarians do psychic damage.
Nope.
Oh, of course, let me hit them with my head. Huh.
And if you don't have anything in mind, you could keep helping work on the
that's true. I'll do that. That's a good point.
Wait,
check
stun.
for
Letting
Does that
McTavish
deliver an
know.
electrical shock?
Yeah, does stun do electric damage?
Unfortunately, stun's not electric. Stun is more of a bit of sonar wavelength, just to kind of like fuzzy the mind. More of knockout, yes. Make the tech check.
Oh no, that's a 7.
Can you do
Still
psychic
sitting at
damage?
2 successes.
Okay.
I'm out.
Oh, you
Guys,
are, but if you
we
get
have
back up,
good
can
modifiers.
The
Second.
Berserker.
This
I'm
hurts.
so
We
I
bad.
just
have a
can't roll.
+5.
Yeah, a
The-
+5 and a +6. We should be rolling
Berserker
well.
is going to attack twice at McTavish with disadvantage because of the darkness.
Okay, I like the sound of that.
What?
Did we just get another follower?
No.
No.
No, it would have to be like 5, right?
Yeah, that would be
We got
insane.
5 more followers.
That would be insane.
The Orc Berserker does in fact have dark vision.
No!
As part of its augmentation in its system.
Did you make a Witcher Klingon?
Don't give me that oopsie doodle face.
Oh, you're right. I'll be mean. Right? Like, what do you want me to do? So these attacks will be flat. That is only a 13.
Okay.
That is a 20 synthetically. McTavish,
It'd still be up. It'd still be up.
that is 19 have to 8 points of damage. As rolling, yep, 5 on the D12 plus 4, so 9.
I meant 1 point.
No, that's a 12. Oh, 60. I see where I got 19 from. Never mind. Okay. 1 point. As the Berserker takes that turn, he takes the axe, grabs the back of your head, and just starts pushing it to decapitate you. You feel that one hit point of... It's not totally choking you out, but he's just trying to push through. That does make your turn, though, McTavish.
Oh gosh.
You got this.
Yeah, just whatever shot I can get off at him with the rifle.
With me whispering in his ear.
Advantage, yeah. You got teammate flanking.
Yes.
Is all flavor as you just went down. Don't worry, they can't see in the dark. Okay, they might be able to see in the dark. Captain, they can't see. They might be able to see.
Okay,
Like, oh,
that
yes.
was a
There's that little
17.
outlier.
17 hits.
What was the other one? 16.
16 hits exactly, my guy.
Oh.
This is a big old berserker.
So first shot is going to deal 12 points of damage.
Nice.
Hell yes.
Second shot will deal 13 points of damage.
He is looking horribly hurt now. In the chest, he loosens grip, takes a step back as just buckshot right up in there. Just bleeding. Again, his blood seems to just be pulsing while it oozes. It is so jacked up that his cells are just shaking.
And then I will frenzy
Ooh,
and attack him with the axe blade of my weapon.
Nice.
swinging around, bring the axe down.
It's still advantage on that one, right?
Hell yeah.
Sweet. Okay, that is 18.
18
and
hits.
a nat 20.
Hell yeah.
Heck yeah.
Crit.
I love this.
Crit, my boy. Crit.
Yep.
Sorry, can you imagine Cat just going, boom, nat 20
Yes,
cat
cats are
slash?
dicks, but I love them anyway.
I love that a certain
Yeah, the
science
charisma to
officer
get
is
away
watching
with it.
the stream right now. That's a little funny.
I know.
That is 15 points of damage from the axe.
Oh my gosh. This berserker is now starting to look bloodied.
Starting?
I love when your voice breaks. Lonnie, I love when your voice breaks.
It happens.
McTavish.
It's more funny though when you like call attention and like that and repeating yourself.
McTavish,
It's so
hell
funny.
yes. Here we go. Klingons, there's only 3 battalions left. 1, 2, and against the crew, all at disadvantage. Oh, so I have to go a little one at a time here. So 1, it's a nat 2, miss. 2, nat 1, miss. Because they have to roll the hit, and then it's the area. Because again, it's a bunch of guns. And finally against the crew, nat 1. It is a bit terrifying. That was 1, 2, 1. All of you are noticing just streams of light, of phasers and fire are dashing around you.
Nice.
No one's getting hit. For better or for worse, this dark out is really starting to help.
Okay.
Jamie,
Thank you for the darkness.
that is you.
Mm, Mondo
Main
is
character.
on the ground, barely breathing.
Do you have dark vision currently?
I don't think I do. Because
Yes.
our the race we very much. Well, actually, do we? Do Muppets have dark vision?
Two moves have dark vision. What
I
I'm
feel like
actually
there's
saying
a
is,
sub race that
technically
does. I
you
know if
don't
that's
have
mine.
dark vision right now, but you have enough battle sense. I will say it's not that loss of fog of war. You would know where your companion is before the lights go out.
That's fair.
Yeah.
If Mondo's
so,
on the ground and then Kessel pulls the lights, Mondo's not moving.
yeah. So just that knowing enough to probably send a bonus action doctor's orders their way.
Mondo,
Yes.
you rolled an 18 on your death save. Please roll a hit die and come back up.
It's a hit die plus your Constitution modifier plus 4.
Okay.
So,
That's amazing.
so whatever you roll on your hit die, which is a D8 plus 7 total.
D8 plus 7.
That
plus
is
7.
amazing. Doctor's orders is so nice.
It's the reason I chose this class.
11.
Nice.
11 points, Mondo. You
Oh my
are
God.
back up. You hear the dogs are still sniffing and growling around you, but you are alive, my friend. Jamie, that was just Doctor's orders, which I believe is bonus action.
Nice.
So, this is not working well, but I gotta keep trying to make that tech check on my tricorder.
Got to
Because
see
I
it through,
feel
my
like
guy.
this is what I'm most useful at right now.
That's fair.
If I can just roll high enough. And on a natural 1, no, I cannot roll high enough.
Jamie, it's the darkness. Let's be honest. Like,
Yeah,
I can figure.
I'm trying
Oh
to be
shit, there's no light.
respectful.
Okay, let me try to use the like glow of a clean. Oh no, it's gonna attack me. Like, okay, I'll try. It's hard to work in the dark.
Yeah.
But then that one, of course, it still makes it a synthetic 8, right?
Synthetic 7.
Yeah. So again, still can't get below 5, so you're fine.
11.
That will make the hounds. This is the Cleon hounds. Therefore, they are going to attack flat. Disadvantage doesn't stack, so because of the darkness and alcohol. So the ones that got the fire on you are going to try to run over to get you,
Okay.
but it's still flat. McTavish, 2 hounds on you are going to roll, but it's going to be flat. Mondo, the 2 hounds on you are going to attack, but it's going to be flat.
Do the hounds have dark vision?
Shut up. Will you
They
shut
don't.
up?
They don't. Yeah. Right. Because again,
No.
they don't have dark vision, but they have the keen hearing smell where they get the advantage
Gotcha.
when they've got pack tactics with their
Which is
friends.
why I was trying to screw
So
up.
right now, the darkness, it's canceling out for them.
That makes
So,
sense.
McTavish is going to get attacked by 2. McTavish does a 12 hit.
No,
That
it
was the
doesn't.
higher of the 2. It does not. Katira. Ooh. Okay. One of them was a 15.
Doesn't hit.
One of them was a 21.
Dang it.
Hits. And finally, against Mondo. Mondo. One of them was a 12.
Yes.
One of them did barely get a 17 to hit you. Again, here we go. So, Katira, you're going to take 6 points half to 3.
Okay.
Mondo, you're going to take only 7 points of damage.
Oh, thank
It was
you.
such a low roll.
Lucky bastard.
You are barely up as you feel yourself
7
come
points?
back. 7
Yes.
points, you're at 4, but one of them immediately bites and rips on your leg, and so it's not like, yeah, I'm alive.
Come on!
Yeah. Katira,
Mhm.
that is your turn after the hounds.
Sorry, I'm just looking at how much I'm at. Oh, lovely. Frick. Okay. Are we currently flanking the Berserker?
You and Captain are.
Okay, cool. I would like to take a leaf out of, I can't remember your name, but the dude who shot Turner in the kneecap, I would like to shoot him in the kneecap.
Ensign Tyler Gray shot a dude in the kneecap,
And
shot
I'm
Lily in the
reckless
kneecap.
attacking.
Yeah.
Reckless attack, shoot the knee.
That was almost another nat 20. Shoot, flipping, dang it. Okay, 11 plus 6, 17.
17 does hit.
Yes, indeed. Okay. Oh, sorry, that was 21 points of damage with those two.
21?
Plus my 7, I think.
Plus?
So 28 points of damage
What?
to the kneecap. Yes, that
Horribly
is
bloody
28.
on death's door.
Oh, that's what I love to hear.
Oh my gosh, Katira, you come in, place phaser just right behind. Poof, as McTavish, you get a little bit of a SeaWorld splash zone feeling of, so you're just like, oh, juice and just blood.
Oh,
It's
that's
all on my
gonna
face.
met the fur.
Oh, contact high. Ew, ew, ew. Like, it's gross.
It's fine. It's fine.
But it's gonna save your life.
And I mean, I guess I'll just use. Okay, yeah, that's not something I can do. I'll just again shout to our battalion, get more doors open, because in case they're like, oh, we tried once, that's all we need to do. I wanted to keep on working on that.
More doors. Here we go. Yes. You're gonna shout again. First officer and captain can definitely give these orders. You've got 6 available 6 teams out of the 9 left. They're all gonna try to open.
Okay.
So no one's gonna shoot the Klingons, but it's let's get a bunch of people free.
Okay.
So here we go. Wait. Add advantage. That's a failure. Add advantage. That's a success. Add advantage. Success. Add advantage. Failure. The last 2 groups. Success. Success. So,
For our group?
4 successes.
Okay, good.
Meaning, in total, there is now 140
Here we
members
go.
of the Confidence who are fucking pissed, holding their guns, and ready to stop being attacked.
There we go.
Yeah.
This is
140. Jeez Louise. That's gonna help next turn. Here we go. Pure luck check, of course, because there's a lot of fighting. That was a nat 20. You guys hear more Klingons are arriving. Off in the distance, you hear more Berserkers screaming.
Ah, right.
You gotta stop rolling nat 20s.
I got 'em.
It's really.
They're not here now. Again, it's just, but they are on the way. As again, this is a full prison break riot of let's go. More doors? Where the shadows lie? Nice.
Yeah.
I love some of our first time in chat
We need
comments.
to try and flood a hallway
Here we go.
and
Yeah.
somehow electrocute it.
Mondo,
I
you,
mean,
it's
at
your
least
turn,
one of
and
us
you're
is still on
alive.
the walls. If
So
I
take
roll
half your
above
moment to
10,
stand up, of course, because you were basically dead.
Who's
If I
behind me
could
that I
roll
can
above
beat up?
4, let's be honest.
2 doggos.
Yeah.
Oh, excuse me, 2 hounds. They're the 2 hounds
They're
that you were
hellhounds.
attacking.
They're
To
two
an
of them.
extent.
Ember was adorable.
What are
That's
their,
true, we
what's their
love
condition?
Ember.
Can I see if they're bloodied?
They
whatever?
are not
No
bloody.
dissing
They are
gloves
actually
in
kind of
this house.
fresh dogs, shall we say.
Okay. I'm wondering if I
Fresh
should
dog.
disengage and try and
Yum.
open more.
Fresh doggy.
It could be, because again, with the darkness, they've got disadvantage. So it could be that disengage, run off, and just
And
keep
try
doing
and
doors.
keep doing doors. I'm gonna do that. 'cause I
Go
got
for
a little-
Can you sound off so that we know you're alive? Unless
Am
you
I
want
able
to.
to psychically do that with the drop
Yeah.
thing? I'll do that.
Get a little
Yay!
psychic
Now we know you're
ping.
alive.
All of you feel
Good
that.
idea.
That's a 5.
I love all the gifts and memes that
You run back to the door. Mondo, you've been working on this door. This is
I'm
your
like,
time.
this-
There's only 7
This
wires
is my
left.
Everest!
You rip all 3 of the wires. There's only 4 left, and the door doesn't open.
Oh my
Mother-
gosh!
Effer.
This group is just like,
Good
I
lord.
promise we're competent.
I
we're
know.
running out
We
of
promised!
bodies
Not
to
today.
We
ourselves.
built good characters.
I
We really
know.
Why
did.
this
This
is
is
happening?
actively
Because we're
gross.
rolling
I'm like,
grass.
yeah, we'll get a little bit of
All the
combat.
players-
We're still here.
the
Oh
players-
no.
All the players in the other 2 parties are somewhere in a circle chanting satanic rituals to like curse us at our meals tonight.
Kessel.
They're jealous
That's
of
you.
our greatness.
I give up.
Just Kessel's. All right, this is it.
I am going
So I'll
to
just
use
lay
my
down and die.
grovel, cower, and beg feat.
How many feats do you have?
Are you serious?
As
what?
an action on my turn, you can cower pathetically to distract nearby foes. Until the end of your next turn, your allies gain advantage on attack rolls against enemies within 10 feet of you.
This is one of the best feats ever. You, do you want to grovel in front of the berserker,
That was my
or
plan, yes.
you walk over and all of you watch your commanding medical officer in his cute little blue robe go and just prostrate on the ground.
And then
What? What was that?
I'm sorry, keep going.
What?
could I do the tech thing as a bonus action?
You just kind of like.
Okay.
We are worms. We're the.
Let's see.
15, 21.
22.
22. That's 3 successes. Just 2 more and you've got a working device.
Awesome. We got this.
Kessel,
we do have advantage
Mhm.
in that area, so.
Here comes the berserker on McTavish.
Wait, it's even pink.
McTavish, you've got 1 hit point, my guy.
I know, he just needs to not hit
Yeah,
me.
what, sir?
He's got a +6 to hit. On a 9 or higher, he's hitting. Okay. One of those rolls was a 4.
Okay, and the other one?
The other one, 4 +6 will equal a synthetic 24.
Oh, that's disgusting.
Hey, can you remind me, is your weapon better than our 2d12 blaster?
McTavish
Cool. Do I have permission?
That
I'm not asking.
is
never
going to
mind.
be on the minimum of both rolls. Here's what's wild. That is still 6 points of damage.
Yep, I am down.
You watch as just screaming blindly, looking again. There is a groveling jaw while Katira just blasts out the knee. As he drops to the knee, you watch as boom! Fist lands on the side of you. And as you turn, realizing what happened to the weapon follows.
Oh.
Doom. As you fall backwards, axe embedded in your chest. McTavish, being down, could you please come make me a death saving throw on your turn?
Just roll a nat 20.
Just nat 20. Yeah,
Just
obviously.
nat 20. That's all you gotta do.
Anything but a nat 1.
Statistically.
Hey, if he rolls a nat 20 and is back up, can he roll an intimidation check?
Oh, hell yeah. Like, are you kidding me? If you kill a man and he immediately just goes, whoop.
That would be terrifying.
You got this.
An axe to the chest?
Okay.
As long
It
as
was
it's
not
not
nat
nat
20.
1.
It
Nope.
was not nat 1 or
Okay.
nat 20.
You know what?
McTavish?
That's acceptable.
That is your first roll.
Yep.
The Klingons are going to attack. They do not have dark vision.
As long as he doesn't die before my next turn, we'll get him back up.
There
It's
we go.
like
So far, one has already lost.
No, you get me back up, and then the Berserker instantly takes me back down.
One success.
Well, I might be able to take him down.
Katira,
with
I
a
need a
single-
dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
As even with disadvantage, one of them is still hitting you, unfortunately.
Okay, I got a 19.
19 succeeds, so you will take half damage and only 7 points of energy.
I'm down to 6.
This is looking pretty dire.
Yeah, you could say so.
And that was kind of the whole point. They got you guys here because they could just throw waves of people. Jamie,
yes.
that is your go.
So bonus action, doctor's orders to the captain.
McTavish, roll a hit die and go ahead and add your Constitution +4,
Thank goodness.
which should give you again
How many
whatever
more
your
doctor's
a
orders do you
D12
They're
plus
unlimited.
8.
They're bonus
Oh.
action.
It's based
Right.
on your hit die.
Thank
It's like I
heavens.
can.
Well, it's however many hit dice you have to
Yes.
spend.
Yeah.
So
until
eventually
you
they'll
guys
run out
hit
of
dice.
your own hit die. But it's nice,
That's
especially in
awesome.
combat. These
So
are
we've each
solid
got 4,
heals.
basically.
What do barbarians get
Yeah.
for hit die?
D12.
A D12, yeah.
You guys are beefy.
It's a D12 plus 8.
What's your
And
con?
knowing you have busted con.
Yeah.
And of course, I always forget. Thank you, of course, everyone that's currently in the chat right now, and we've got a bunch of viewers coming in. Remember, if we get a bunch more followers.
No,
Don't you
no, no,
dare
no,
give
no,
us
no, no,
another
no, no, no,
assassin.
no, no, no,
All right. I'm just saying, I do have more than one assassin. Like, what kind of DM would I be if I didn't have more
Hey,
than one?
everyone, quick, call your
Hey,
friends.
if I get another
sneak
sneak-
bribe so my husband
Okay,
can kill us
I get
all.
another perfect sneak attack. I get a free level of rogue,
Oh,
right?
yeah, of course.
Okay, I'm recording.
If you could do that twice, yeah.
11 hit points.
McTavish,
Nice.
you
on
are
plus
still
my birthday
prone right
cake.
now.
Rolled a
Oh
7.
my goodness.
7
What
plus
do you have
8
for?
is 15.
I also have +4 to your
That's
thing.
weird.
Like,
So,
So
that's
yeah,
plus 8.
you're at 15.
Sweet.
yeah, I was like, there's no
I'm
way you rolled
eating
that
Yeah,
low.
McTavish, so you're still prone, but that's actually going to help because, again, it's a firefight above your head right now.
Yeah.
It basically, it's like you and Mondo didn't have to worry about the shots coming at you.
Holy crap, that is
Um,
weird.
Jamie, excellent bonus action. Would you like to keep working on the stuff?
Yes, I would.
Oh no,
It took
Ellen
me
in
a
the
minute
chat
to
is saying
realize
it's
it
free
was
real
okay.
estate and let's mess them up.
Guys, I just need to roll a 9 or higher.
9 or higher.
Why is this so hard?
Because the dice will it so.
There, that's a natural 18.
There we go.
That's +6.
4
24.
successes. You've got 4
One more
successes.
success.
Before-
Okay.
Ouch!
Last question.
Ouch!
Cute.
Eleanor, that's mean.
You know how you usually on our turns will let us like have a free like talk
Yeah.
aspect to it? Instead of like physically talking, can I kind of like throw out my consciousness and see if I can find like a ping of
Ooh.
stupor or grabber to like check in?
Sure. You want to make me just a quick investigation? We'll call it.
Okay. That's an 11.
You get Snooper in some corner of your mind, just that very basic, just body, 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 body. Oh, body!
Found a body.
You found a body somewhere?
Is it clear enough? Can I like communicate with
Not
her?
yet.
Okay.
I'll say he's
That's
far enough away. It's gonna be wild.
I'm just slightly concerned. I hope he's.
So nobody has to die.
Oh my gosh. So nobody has to
As
die.
long
I'm
as
sorry.
he's possessing a pirate and not
I'm
like
hoping it's a
right. That's my
berserker.
only
One
worry.
of your own crew.
I thought I made that clear enough, especially in the mental images, making sure he saw like, as opposed
Yeah.
to like anybody who's on our crew in Starfleet uniforms,
Here
like
we
very
go.
much pirate going on.
We are
so-
going to now roll. The hounds are gonna attack. McTavish,
Oof.
2 hounds are on you.
Yep.
But again, darkness, everything, it's all canceled, it's all flat. Dear Lord. Dear Lord. McTavish,
Tabosh.
does
They effing nat 20 on me.
a 22 and a 17 hit?
Does a 22 and a 17 hit? Yes, it hits!
Wait, is your AC lower than mine?
It's
Mondo,
15.
What? Why is it
The
so
hounds
low?
are
I thought
coming
you
after
were a
you.
barbarian.
again, all the disadvantage, all that's still in.
I sent you my backup character.
Because I'm very stop, I guess.
Mondo. Oh. Mondo, that is a 16 and a 17
So I joke
to
about liking the captain's chair. I joke about liking the captain's chair.
Katira, here comes your
I
attacks
punched you
from the
for a reason,
hounds.
sir.
That's 124 and 110. So one will for sure miss. We'll start with Katira. 8 have to 4.
There we go. I'm up at 2.
Mondo. That is 2 hits for a total of 25 points of damage.
Yep.
McTavish.
And I dropped, so my rage dropped too.
I'm right back to negative 21. So what does that mean? Is that 2 fails again or no?
That is not too bad. Oh, it resets. It resets. McTavish. That does deal you 23 points of damage.
And I'm down.
They're down. Oh my gosh. Holy shit. The hounds rip in.
I'm scared.
Don't worry, your crew does act, and now you've got 140 people about to take shots.
Hell yeah.
That's kind of the goal right now.
Yep.
Katira, that is your
Yes.
turn.
Alright, let's use these 2 dice.
The Berserker you will have advantage on because of
Yes.
Kessel.
Yep.
Let's do this.
And I don't have to
I mean, when someone's already made the perfect meme, you gotta bring it up.
Oh,
in
yeah.
the vents.
Okay, 25 to hit.
25 will hit.
Actually, wait, he's down again. Can I grab his gun axe thing? What damage die is it?
2d8.
That's not better than 2d12.
Oh, then never mind.
Never mind.
Damn,
You can keep
Eleanor!
it. Okay.
Well, it's more
yeah,
because
she's
with
being
McTavish, it's a versatile,
savage.
nice, like, I can use gun, axe,
Okay,
it's strength based.
that's-
It's more of a versatile thing for him.
Is it a heavy weapon?
26
Like,
points
it's
of damage.
definitely two-handed.
Katira,
Yes.
Is that the light feat?
how do you finish off this Berserker?
Nice.
I want
That's
to
okay.
poke
Doesn't
the
have
barrel of my blaster up in the chin where he swallowed the bullet last time
Already
and
swallowed.
pull the trigger.
Katira comes around and it just slots into the hole made by that burning energy. On top of McTavish's dead
now,
body.
I would like to. Would you allow me to make an intimidation check against the rest of the Klingons since took down this berserker as a bonus action?
Please do so with disadvantage because they
I
can't see
shot
in the
up
dark
a
vision.
Klingon because he was rude.
Oh, I rolled a d12 for one of them. Sorry, give me
I
a
love
second.
the cat in that one. That could have gone better.
Okay, so that's a 12 on the lower one.
The
The
Uno.
last.
2 sessions
The
for us
Uno
could have gone
one.
better.
Gosh,
Uno was
damn.
a savage, right?
Uno was super savage.
Yeah.
I don't.
I got a
tr-
17.
That's what
17.
a murder hobo needs.
The
Yeah,
Klingons
so-
are looking
especially for
very
murder.
scared. You think it might almost be the point of do we regroup, fall back kind of vibe. Because again, they have 2,000. This is just like, what, still about 30 with some on the way. It's very much, we're being outnumbered. Do we fall back from the prison?
Okay, cool.
Katira,
Yes.
at the end of your turn,
I know.
that is Mondo's turn. Mondo, will you come make me a brand new Box of Doom death save?
Pray it's not enough.
How is everyone just constantly down?
Here we go.
So we got.
You're dying faster than I can heal you.
Oh, yeah, I was gonna say, oh, can I have a doctor's sword? He's down again.
Yeah, we got boned pretty hard this session and last.
Jeez.
Oh man.
We
Castle.
really have just gotten
Yeah.
hit again and again and again.
It's been the hits.
Mm-hmm.
And the hits
We
start
just need
coming.
at least
And
one
they don't
of us
stop
to
coming.
survive.
And they don't stop coming, and they don't
Those
stop
are
coming, and they don't.
Back in and try and get to the water thing.
I will say, Kessel, because on your turn,
Because I'm like no
And we only
value in like.
Because you know we only need one more
Hand-to-hand
success,
stuff,
but we also
so-
need to take the time to find it and get there.
Yeah.
So we should start moving.
Yes.
And
Thank you.
on the way, we could do more checks on your thing.
Yeah,
your
exactly.
transport.
Because we only need one more success.
only one more success.
And then
So,
if you can flood and
I think
electrocute a hallway,
I'll
that would be
start
great.
doing
That would be
that.
great.
Like
Yeah.
I'll start on the way.
Okay. Don't make the check.
It's just like right below the lip of the cat.
You
She'll
are
look
funny.
back towards you.
This isn't a weird mood.
Good lord. The
I
Jones.
almost died.
You know, close brushes with death will change a person.
Yeah.
That is a 21.
Nice. That's the
21.
last one.
Oh, your forehead.
What
Your
were you doing again?
tricorder-
It's been so long, I don't remember what you were trying to do.
The tricorder beeps online. You are now going to be able to make a bit of psychic sonar.
Oh, right.
It will be able to stun, if not worse, the Klingons that you can attack using this. And if you hook it up to some sort of system, you can amplify it by a lot. And of course, you know that alone is a good thing, that it might help stun or do damage. If you can shock the electrical nervous system through that hydroelectrical therapy, shall we call it,
Mass murder.
It's like a bug bite.
times 4 damage. That's insane, right? So, Kessel, you've done that, and are you heading back in to find the waterways?
Yes.
Okay. That's easy enough to just like start on the way. Well, you don't have to make checks yet for that.
Okay.
It's kind of like, I know I need to drive down the street before I need to get on the highway.
Yeah.
Cleon Berserker's dead, McTavish. You are currently being strangled. But McTavish, will you come make me your new and improved box of doom roll?
Yes.
It's new. It's improved.
Those birthday cake Oreos are funky monkey. You should
I haven't
try
tried
them.
one yet. I'll try one.
You
I'll try one.
you should try it.
I'll try one if I kill someone by accident.
What if you kill someone on purpose?
Okay. Well, if I kill someone on purpose, I feel like I don't eat one.
Nice.
Baby, that was
Your bad.
Oh, excuse me. Before I get to the Cleon's turn in general, I forgot to roll for your crew.
What?
Those-
140 pissed off Starfleet
Yeah.
officers with guns are coming out of their cells.
Yes.
I'm gonna say, with the remaining,
Oh.
how many is that? 7. With the remaining 5 cells, 50 of your crew is gonna try to open those cells. The other 90 are gonna start taking shots.
Yeah.
So we're gonna start with
Everybody!
shot. Opened. 3. Miss. Open. There's only 1 cell unopened, which means you have 220 total. Let's attack. Crit.
Yes.
Plus some hits. Hit. And one last. Hit. That is 5 hits and a crit from your crew.
Nice.
The Klingons are no more.
Oh.
Can I see that?
Because 50 people are doing that. There's no way they all survive. The Klingons that are in, all those 30 that were about to take their turn and fire, are gone. And I will say the crits took out half of the hounds around
That's what a
the
job
downed
was.
people. It's shoot the hounds against the captain and mom.
No.
So,
That's horrifying.
Jamie, that is your turn.
All right. So those two are both down again.
Did you just find
Yeah.
inspiration?
Yes.
That explains we lost one forever ago.
I don't think my hand can reach this far.
Well, what do you want to use the inspiration on?
Do you want
At least it's not on cam.
My phone is down there.
I can try.
Here we go. So,
I mean, I do have T-Rex arms, so fair warning.
Okay.
If we are moving through the vents, I can probably only hit one of them before we.
yes, it's. Do you do Captain or Mondo before getting out?
So your phone is still down there?
I have no
And I think a
clue who's,
D20.
like,
Okay,
doing
if you'd like to move
better
aside,
and
because
without
I'm little but not that
mitigating,
little.
I think Jamie
Thank you.
would make that call of
I think
you
there's
gotta
dust
go for the
underneath it.
captain.
It's a bit of a
It's
medical.
that Starfleet. Again, not that Jamie's always the most lawful character, but she's enough that it's like
Careful. with the
we gotta
fence
have
behind
that
you.
leadership
It's
right
just
now.
It's very much. There's a reason why McTavish is captain. There is a hierarchy for
Yeah.
these reasons. Go ahead and heal McTavish. McTavish,
So-
you can then roll D12.
D12 plus 8.
Sweet.
And remember, these come out of your hit die, but again, everyone's got hit die right now.
There's like a wooden D20 maybe.
Oh crap! There's 2 dice.
Fix now.
So there's
Can
3.
we find a session and I can like fish them out with the like
Hey, that's a
afterwards?
1.
Oh shoot.
A
Yes, we
1
can do
plus
this later,
8?
Lonnie.
Yep.
So 9 hit
Sorry,
points
love.
back?
It's okay.
Thank you.
Okay, let's do
McTavish,
this.
you are up at 9. That's not bad.
Oh, I do have an action though.
There
Yes.
are 3 dice out there,
Because
but I
we
cannot
got our
reach.
last success, so I don't need to spend it with
And
the
just-
device.
Yeah.
You put these.
So
On the table.
could I like use an action medicine check to try and help
Stabilize
stabilize
Mondo?
Mondo?
Yeah, make it medicine.
Okay.
Give Mondo advantage. Try to help heal up.
Alright.
I
Yeah.
think we may have to lift the couch after the session to get those 3. Because
Okay,
they're clear
we'll
in the
figure it
back
out.
and
We'll
the
figure it out.
section.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you
Sorry
guys.
for
I'm sorry
crack-
for our mimic.
No,
couch.
it was my
This is-
crackhead energy. It was nobody's fault but my
You're good.
own.
Uh,
I was attacking
Crackhead energy,
Mason.
I love you.
Jamie. Oh, you're about to roll.
Okay,
Thank you.
Alright, thank you, love.
You're welcome.
Okay, I'm back.
Hey, your phone.
That is a
I have all my
22.
stats.
22. Mondo will for sure have advantage on your next.
So I get to roll twice.
You'll get to roll twice for your next save. Jamie, you make these checks and back into the walls.
Thank you, Jamie. Thank you.
Here we go. I will let you know. There's still half of the hounds remaining. Your crew shot the ones around you. Katira.
Oh, my turn.
No, the hounds are
Oh,
coming
I
after
will
you.
say,
Oh no.
just before I like skedoodle out of there, I'm gonna bring the captain up and just kind of yell, "Hey, Kessel and I have a quick idea, so we're gonna run and go do that. Hopefully it'll help. Don't die! Like stop
I'm
dying!
about
I want
to.
you to help."
We'll
I'm
try
sorry,
our
I'm about
best.
to.
No.
Katira.
Yes.
The higher of the two rolls was a synthetic 12.
What? Never mind.
On a 2 and a 7, you are not downed by the 2 hounds remaining.
Nice.
Those sons of bleepers.
Katira, that's your turn.
Oh, lovely. Can I kill the dogs?
Yeah, go for it. Kill the dog.
The thing that like we only ever can say in this context. In any other
Yeah.
context, we would be like the worst people.
So
Yeah.
we're
Okay,
creating
so
our idea for
That's a
IDC.
17 to
Yeah.
hit.
17 will
top
hit.
ideas with
Okay.
beloved fries
I
and
forgot.
corn
I don't
dogs.
have 2 attacks,
And
so
we wanted
only
to name the
one
corn
dog.
business Battered Dogs.
Okay.
Is there one that's closer to being down?
With like
There
a logo
is
of,
out of
like,
the two.
a bruise.
Then I'm hitting
Yeah.
dog.
Yep.
For how much?
That like
Oh.
SPCA guild
Four,
poster. I know exactly what you're talking
that's
about.
3 plus 9, that's 12. Plus 7. So
The rest
19
were
points of
really, really
damage.
good, though. Like, I'm glad you guys went with that
19
one.
Yeah.
points of damage.
Yes.
I don't even like.
Immediately
They're
down.
my favorite.
Finally.
So I'm really glad
Only
we
one
went
dog
with
left.
fries,
And Katira, that makes your crew.
As a bonus
Couple of them
action,
are. Oh, yeah.
can I. How big is the dog?
This dog is a medium-sized creature. It's like as big
So
as a
as
human
big
being.
as me. Okay. Well, can I use it as a shield then against the other dog?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Pick up the dog. Don't bite
I
me,
have an
bite your
AC
friend.
of 21 now.
Yeah. Katira, you watch. The crew is all now rushing out.
Yes.
Mondo is down, and one crew member runs up and goes, "Huh, there's only 4 wires left." And pulls them and opens the door. Commander Mondo! And see you and are going to help you now. Again, it's dark. The lights are still off. And
I
that's
know,
like-
I'm just annoyed that in one try they got
I
what
know,
I've
it
been trying
was-
to do for 4 times or 3 times.
The dog is
You've
going
been
to be
dying.
shot to hell.
I'm busy
Katira,
dying.
as you
Yeah.
are stealing up against to fight this pupper, boom, 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 like 20 different shots
Sorry, I was not
as the
fast
crew
enough.
rushes around. Here we go. They, I have to make a quick Oh no, I already did this. Fun fact:
Let's do.
Thank you.
every single one of the medical team besides Commander Val is here. We actually made that check on the
Nice.
strike team because Val's like, "Who of the medical teams here?" And like, apparently no one. So
Good. So at least
McTavish
they're good.
and Mondo and
Can I get-
Katira,
Thank you. I'm like,
they're
I
going
need
to
help.
heal you guys.
Yes.
I'm just gonna roll your healing
I
real
was
quick.
so worried that they would all just die after we left.
Right?
Here we go. 11 plus 7 plus 2.
11 plus 9 is
20. 20 healing to
I'm at
Katira.
22.
Here we go. Mondo, you're about to be healed for, not as great. 3 plus 7 plus 4. 14, Mondo. You're
Still
up.
down.
No, you're up.
It
Oh,
doesn't
because
go
I'm
to
negative
negatives.
21.
No,
Okay,
that
okay.
doesn't count with the
Okay,
negatives,
Okay,
thankfully.
okay, so I'm at 14.
Yeah.
It has
McTavish.
to be
Hell yeah, there we go.
higher damage in
McTavish,
like
you are healed
turn.
for 22 hit points.
That's
so
what I
full
like to
35
hear.
negative in one hit.
Mhm.
To
Yeah, so you don't
fill.
really keep track of negative.
Yeah.
You always just like
Um,
sit at 0 unless someone does.
Oh,
a
and
full
Jamie
hit
is in the
point
walls.
while
That
you're
Unfortunately,
one
the medical
Yeah.
crew can really only
Yeah,
heal
if
who's
in
here.
one
They're not
hit
like
they
you. This
just
is some of
double
their
their
like
hit
one
points.
charge.
They-
That's
Did
fine
they
though,
get
because
35
I'm not
damage
like in
while I
the
was
thick
down
of
if it wasn't
combat.
all at once?
So
Yes.
Okay,
McTavish,
thank you.
the crew's all looking at you.
I thought that you had a special
Pitch darkness,
character
and everyone's
that you
immediately like
discussed
ranked up.
with
It is
August, and
full
that's why you're doing
battalion.
it.
No.
Uh, The three of you are surrounded by the 245 members of your crew. You see a couple of so. What's the orders, Captain? What's going on?
To the warp core.
You run. As you're running, you again get that little feed
do we know
of Jamie.
Can Jamie and I
Do we
talk?
know where to
I
run?
told you guys
You did?
the Vegas
Can
stuff
Jamie
out
Alice-
loud because I didn't
Alice
want to give anything
Shaw
away.
at this
so I literally
point-
just said, Kessel and I have an idea. We're gonna go do something. Don't die. That's all I told McTavish.
Because it's been enough rounds, Alice Shaw has done something in their session. McTavish, you get a bit of a quick mental feed. Alice ripped apart a Klingons mind for every and all information on the
Right,
ship.
full-
Wow.
Full dead. Not just brain dead. Like, ripped his mind to shreds and it's nothing. But now has full specs on the ship.
Oh.
Damn, Alice.
Excellent.
Captain McTavish, this ship has 3 warp core engines. They are not as beefy as yours, but it is very much a contingency. So even if one were to go down, they could stay
So
at
we need
warp
to split up
in
into
emergency.
Yeah.
Here's what you get. No need to worry about one. Ensign Tyler Gray has solved it on his own.
Oh, nice.
Dang.
As he one-manned beating DC checks of 20 and 25 7 consecutive rounds,
Wow.
solo took out a warp core.
Holy crap!
He might be up for a medal there, McTavish, if
No
you're
kidding.
curious.
Wow.
What kind of checks were they?
High stealth, high technology. Stealth was
He's
the
a
easier, but the
rogue.
techs were stuff like DC 25
Yeah.
tech checks that were still hard for him
Is
to do.
he an intelligence or a charisma based rogue?
Charisma.
Mm.
He made it,
Interesting.
and he made it. McTavish, you get that there's 2 other warp cores. You have about 240 crew that you could split up into factions of 120. Keep in mind though, there's a crew of minus the about 50 you just killed, 2,000 left. It will be a matter of fighting your way through to the warp cores, or stalling until they might be able to open the floodgate, so to speak.
Yep. All right. We're taking everybody into one of the warp cores.
But not
All
the
for
other?
one?
Yep.
All for one.
Okay.
You start, I shouldn't say bum rushing, because again, you are all trained officers. 240 people. Here we go. Mondo, McTavish, and Katira.
We can move twice as fast.
Yes.
Hell yeah. Nothing is scarier than watching 240 trained Starfleet officers sprint, 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 boom, 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 sprint. Anyone who even gets slightly injured immediately
Oh,
fall
freaking
back,
Blitzkrieg.
Phalanx, and are...
You
So
grab
that's
an
80
entire
feet of
enemy
movement
army
for me?
and let them into your ship.
So
What do
I
you
would
think
recommend
is gonna
staying with
happen?
the
Well, they didn't
Okay.
think... They thought they could contain the prison
Yeah,
break,
right,
apparently.
But yeah, instead of using so
It
we
feels
can do
good.
movement and then action to move 60 feet. Instead, we're doing 120 feet because we're moving twice as
Here we
fast
go.
with my.
I need investigation from Kessel and Jamie as you guys are scurrying through the walls to find...
That is seriously like the best instinct to take.
Come
in this.
on!
Yeah.
I hope you did better than I did.
19.
Good.
19 total?
from him. Yeah.
I just had to make a quick check. Okay. Here we go. Kessel. From the specs being given, again, it's hard to relay system, but from what you got, the water reservoir on the ship is extensive. This ship is built to be a flying fortress. Doesn't have to dock even at a spaceport for years. At the top of the ship is over 2.1 million cubic gallons of water. Meant to sustain this crew indefinitely for decades.
Yeah.
If it were to come to it. And you know it does have a bit of a replicator to help clean water filtration.
Yeah.
Super easy.
So, right, it's very much high tech. When you guys are getting up there, you realize the security is going to get beefed. As last time, from what you know from Ensign Lawrence, is they ripped apart the water reserve, used it to ride their way up. Kind of like, hey, let's use the water to bust our way through the ship.
Is there security in the walls?
It's not so much as security in the walls, but when you get close, the walls are no longer crawl space. It's now just like solid. They may have replaced a lot of parts to say, no, this is just going to be a solid cube gate, shall we call it.
Yeah.
You're going to drop out, shall we say, about 90 feet from the target. That's still 90 feet, where I believe you and Jamie, unfortunately, don't have the fastest speed. You two are the smaller of the crew. But that will make, if you action and dash, you can make it in 2 turns.
We can do that.
That would require, though, passive perceptions being beaten. There are a lot of guards, and everything's on high alert. If you took 4 rounds of stealthing, you could get there without being spotted.
Could we take out the lights before we get out of the chute?
Hell yeah. You can both make me...
Would that give us advantage on our stealth?
Yes. Quick investigation of exact same thing. Take out the lights.
So then would that give them advantage on their stealth, or make it so that they could do the stealthy movement in 2 rounds?
gosh!
It's more... It would still be 4 rounds, but advantage.
Okay,
so.
cool.
Good. I keep rolling so badly.
A natural 20. You...
So 25 total.
Hell yeah.
The lights go dark. Red alert sounds.
I love the lights. They're so
It is going to... Again, it is that slow fade in of the red and ambers of this ship as you two slink out horror movie style of the walls.
As
You
long as
see,
you're on
there's a
ice.
couple...
Only just pinprick of your glowing red eyes. I love it.
There's a couple battalions here, but you already knew that. Go ahead. Let's make stealth checks.
Stealth at advantage?
Stealth at advantage.
Did you roll another nat 20?
I did.
I got a
23.
I
With
got
a
a
nat 20.
Perfect.
I got a 14.
14. Current guards, that beats all passive perceptions for both of you. The nat 20, I will say, will help you with the next round automatically.
Ooh, good.
Hell yeah, that makes another follower's help. Thank you, someone mysterious.
Wait, that's
4
a great
more.
name. It's a great
4
name.
more, and we've
People are
got...
making fake accounts at this point.
Let's make fake accounts.
Oh, one person! It's the one person who hopped on and realized we got an encounter. They're just making more.
Let's just go ahead and make
You
it
know,
a
it's
few
someone
more.
who hates our group, and so keeps running, orchestrating things so the 5th.
I fucking love
I
it.
know who it is, Eleanor and Ian. Oh, God, my siblings-in-law.
Yeah,
Here we
that
go.
would actually make a
I-
lot of
Right.
sense.
Schmitz are little shits. We
Actually,
are.
That's true.
no, I need to quickly
I
update
think
our
that
goals.
the surname was misspelled decades past.
That's like the funniest thing I've ever heard you say because it's
so-
so rude.
Here we go.
Just coming from you, that was brilliant.
To be fair, chat says they don't
I
have time for
saved
that.
love.
Hopefully these are new viewers. And Nat 20 is going to negate the next round.
Oh,
As in, it's the
So
classic
helpful.
Kessel. You pull out a little rock, flick it down the hallway,
Yes.
and you're clear on, what was that? What, you're going to follow every freaking sound we hear on the ship? Well, yeah, it's kind of our job. Isn't that cliche? No, I don't think we're cliche. Guard, sneak, 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 sneak. Like, as they're arguing about the cliche of do we do our job or not.
It's so
Love that.
cliche and overrated to fill
It's so
out.
cliche and overrated,
Come on.
and yet it works. Here comes round 3. Stealth checks at advantage. Lights are still down.
is this the last one?
No.
There's one more after
One
this.
more.
One more.
So-
There was 4 total.
Be good.
Okay.
I got a dirty 20.
Dirty 20.
18.
Okay.
Nice.
18 beats the passive perception, and it is getting a little bit higher the closer you get to the vault door, so to speak. Last round.
I love this music.
Okay. 21.
21.
19.
Yes.
Right.
Barely beats the 18 DC for both of you.
Flip. You
As
guys.
round in the
Nice
corner,
job, guys.
I will
Geek
let
Squad.
you know, as you sneak by, one of these last guards is a berserker, like that you fought.
We
one
would
of
have
these
died. I'm at
beefy
5 hit
guys.
points.
There's a couple of them on this ship. Slipping by, rounding the corner, slipping into this little antechamber room. You slide in through, guards don't even notice the soundless door.
Yes.
You are face to face with a big old impressive vault door. But there's not gold on the other side. There's 2.1 million cubic
Liquid gold.
liquid gold. That sounds gross in this context. It's water. Okay, 2.1 million cubic gallons of water. Okay, I'm gonna stop. Jeez.
Oh,
I
August.
take one action. I'm asking because I know, like, you could definitely say no, and that'd totally be fair. But I'm wondering if this is something that
Oh,
would
gosh.
slide. With the Tinker feat,
Yeah.
I can dismantle any device and reclaim the materials. It says that I can make something to make a small explosion, a repeating loud noise,
Yeah.
or create smoke, or cause an electrical fire.
Electrical?
With the electrical fire, could I just make an electric current?
Yeah, that's what because electrical fires are started by electric currents.
Yeah.
And so that would be our Kickstarter for the
Exactly.
shock part. And we've
That's
already got the
amazing.
psychic ready to go.
Here's the problem.
Guys, Geek Squad for the win.
No kidding.
You've got the shock. You're just gonna have to start tinkering. It's like getting ready so the second the door opens, you've got the parts to just as
Yeah.
the water comes through. And hopefully you guys don't get swept up.
Yeah.
Here's what you both realize. Your sonic pulse won't have the range for the full ship currently. So we're gonna cut back to you guys. It's that we need something that once the water reaches everyone, the current ignites
Alarm system.
and
Oh,
we
yeah.
can trigger the sonic. A normal alarm system might not work. Remember, it's the equivalent of speakers need to be of high enough caliber to hit frequencies.
Yeah.
Right. But we'll come back. I'll let you guys ruminate because it's right now. Obviously, you're gonna start the tinkering of like, let's slowly break apart the door so that we're ready to open it, let the water go, and once we get the all clear from Captain McTavish. Also, you're gonna want to figure out a way maybe let McTavish and the confidence crew know so that they don't all get shocked in
Yes.
liquid.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Also, you may be able to just boost the alarm system.
McTavish, Mondo, and Katira. Here's
Yes.
the checks you guys are gonna make.
Alright.
Okay.
Along with the crew,
We made it though.
you
Yeah, we
made it. You are fighting your way in. McTavish, you are going to make a fight check for the crew.
Okay.
This is a +10 for the entire 240 people.
I like the sound of that.
You're shooting your way in. I mean, there's no way to stealth with this many people. It's an army.
Yeah.
Mondo, you're going to make me the acrobatics check. Again, +10 for the entire crew as a whole. As it's getting around corners, moving tight as a group so you don't lose people.
And plus my buff.
It's very much the acrobatics. It's a physical fitness challenge of we cannot lose people or they will die in this ship, right? Already people are getting shot at, but it's quick, move them to the middle while we keep shooting. Katira, you're going to make me a charisma check. A bit of an intimidation or persuasion, +10 to keep the morale up.
Okay.
Okay?
Do I get to add mine as well?
No, it's +10 total of the... Well, because it's using that, using people under you.
No, that's
command.
fine. That's totally fine.
So, here we go. McTavish, what's our first round?
29.
29. Any Klingon that even thinks to come near you guys, poof, head, poof, head, poof, head. Mondo,
On a nat 13, also 29.
29. Hell yes.
Oh my gosh. August, you give us inspiration. I rolled a 19 as well, +10. I'm not even kidding.
29!
Oh my God.
29!
This is insane. I'm going to say, there was going to be a couple rounds of this.
Across the board, we got a 29.
29!
I'm going to say this
amazing.
to the camera. You don't fuck with Starfleet.
Yes!
Get shit
The
on.
bridge crew is tired of being shat
Yeah.
on. We
No. There's no
So much
prisoners.
last
There's no
conversation.
quarter.
Oh my
Headshot.
God.
No man behind, and you better fucking keep up because we are not dying on this godforsaken hunk of junk.
Persuasion all in
Yeah.
one. I
Boom,
mean, come
boom,
on.
boom, boom.
29!
I can't believe we all got that.
All of you rushing for this warp core.
Insanity.
Make it
That was
through.
amazing.
The Klingons do not have time to rally a defense against this first warp core and immediately are overwhelmed as you all bust in and it's a
Bust.
well-oiled machine of boom, 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 boom until
That
there is
was
no survivors in this
awesome.
room.
Just the three of us spearheading that.
Exactly.
That was so
Well, again,
fun.
captain, first officer, head commander, we're doing this. Here's the big thing now. You have enough people, but we need to make a DC 20 technology check. Plus 10, whoever's
Okay,
making it
plus
has
10.
plus 10. Well, because again, you got like half
What-
the engineers
what is
in this room.
Technology.
Technology is intelligence.
So all we do is we roll the d20, add 10. That's what he said.
It's rolling a d20
Oh.
add 10, but who wants to do it? It's like,
But
because
you
it's
get
not
to use
you
your
guys.
buff if you have it, right?
No, because it's
Oh.
not you guys. It's you have engineers with you is the key right now.
Captain,
Is who wants to
you
make the
decide.
roll?
I'll make the roll.
Here we go, Captain.
What's the DC we have?
20. Just
Oh,
10 or higher at this
please.
point.
I've just realized we shouldn't have let him do it. He's been rolling
Yeah,
crap
he's
all
been rolling
night.
shit.
Wait, who let the captain roll?
That's a total of 11.
You rolled a nat 1?
Does anyone have inspiration to redo
I don't
that?
think
I
so.
don't think so.
I used mine last time.
Nope.
Shoot.
I mean, I found inspiration under the couch. I don't think it counts. It was
Hey,
such
is
a
that
bad
29? August, that 29
it's
Do
across
a
the
Tesla
board?
where I deserve inspiration for our
No, what I will
science
give
shit?
inspiration on is
Is it 29 across the board?
329.
Okay, that's
Near-
better. Hey, that hit.
Near
That's what I'm saying.
absolute impossible perfection. Hell yes, another
That's a 30!
follower.
No, sorry, not 20, not 20. Oh my gosh.
30.
There we go.
That's a 30.
That's a 30.
Here's what's
We
about
got
to happen.
this.
Thank you for the follower.
Not one to that 20.
Here we
That's
go.
so much better. We
Let's
got
just
that
get-
follower.
Let's get another follower. Let's get
This never
a
happened.
couple more
guys,
chat, and that's
watch
another
us
encounter.
My gosh!
Here's what's about to happen.
Oh my
You all, boom, 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 just headshots. McTavish and Katira ushering in. Mondo, you get those engineers in place.
Here we go.
They sit down, and within seconds, you hear
That freaking.
boom,
Oh.
doom, doom,
That's
doom.
damn
Those
straight.
engineers
Warp
were
core
waiting
is
for it.
offline.
Okay.
I will need everyone
Okay.
is aware of this,
Okay.
so you don't make the check, but I will need a quick dexterity saving throw from Jamie and Kessel, as you're not coming out of warp, but the ship is being thrown a bit, right? Again,
That makes
it
sense.
suddenly just lost
Yeah, I
billions
got
of
it.
light speed
Thinking
of
about
just
it.
whoa. So,
Guys, we
Is it
finally
18?
made a comeback.
18,
22.
22,
Oh,
easy to the check. You are not thrown prone. Here's where it gets difficult. I need everyone to once again make me a dexterity saving throw, and now this includes the three
Okay.
here, as Tyler is taking out the second one on his
Right.
own. That's what's impressive. He
shout out
has
to Gus.
so.
Cool.
Us as well.
Yes, he was. It's that. Oh, we were ready for that. Whoa, there's another one coming. A bunch of throws.
15.
15.
15.
15.
That one.
Not one.
12.
12 does barely succeed. It's only
Like,
DC 12.
Some boy.
17.
17. Jamie, you are going to be thrown prone, meaning some of the stuff that might happen in a second, you may not be able to help action, if that makes sense. But we'll get to it.
You may need
As-
ready to catch
Boom!
because
You feel that
only have
second
5 hit points, so
jump.
damage.
You guys then know 2 of the 3 are down.
Since she's in a Muppet body, could I try and just like catch her?
Yeah, make me sleight of hand. Just.
I'm like, 5 hit points? I don't want
16.
you to.
You grab, barely beating that DC.
Oh,
Nice.
Not prone.
Thanks.
So, yes.
Here we go.
So good.
Here's what's insane about this. We I need a quick check on something. Yes. Here's what's gonna happen. McTavish, Mondo, and Katira. There is 1 warp core left. It needs to be taken out, and you'll immediately drop out of warp. And Strike Team is waiting at the con
Let's go.
to grab people.
Right.
Not even a second hesitation.
Alright.
But we're gonna cut back because, or excuse me, we're not gonna come back yet. You guys have to get this down, but the second that's done, we also need to incapacitate the crew. Otherwise, there's a
Okay.
fully manned ship ready to attack. Suddenly, we're in ship combat right after this.
That's okay.
Here we go. Guns, acrobatics, intimidation. We are going for this.
That's another 29.
Jeez.
That's a 19. Oh, why did I? Sorry, that's a 19 right there.
Okay.
I got a 25.
25. Still beats the DC needed.
This is plus 10.
Oh, and plus your 10?
10, yeah.
Oh, 25.
225.
Oh.
The DC was 25 needed.
Oh!
Oh
Guys,
my gosh.
You realize,
guys.
McTavish, it's taking a while to push, right? For every, 50 feet gained, it's a stopgap of shootout and killing Klingons to just barely push through this bird
Yeah.
prey. As pushing through, you are at the warp core.
Here we go.
And watch as 4 berserkers walk out, and each of them standing behind, smoking gun. Tyler Gray
No
holsters his
way.
gun, as he wasn't able to get this one offline, but he made damn sure he could open the way.
Nice.
Those stealth checks, getting in, bit of sneak attack. All of you rush in. No
That
need
was-
to
Who
fight
plays
your way.
Tyler Gray?
Gus.
He's
Us.
a rogue.
Gus went.
What an
Just-
absolute
Emo?
Gus, no, newcomer. He's played in a couple of campaigns right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you, Gus.
Yes, thank you, Gus.
I don't know if you.
Yeah.
I don't know if I've met Gus.
I don't
Okay.
recognize
Yeah.
Gus
Yeah.
either.
Okay.
We're gonna make.
You
I
met
don't
Gus?
think-
Who's gonna make the engineer check?
I'll do it.
Yeah.
It's a flat
Not Mason.
D20 plus 10.
Nope, not tonight.
Go for it.
24. Doesn't quite.
Doesn't quite. It's a DC 25. The Klingons are ready. They have set up a ton of firewall, ton of tech support. Your engineers
And
are
that's not something I
struggling.
can get a
Because you can't just unplug this, otherwise you guys could die. It could rip apart the ship. They are trying to go through. We're gonna
really
have to
trying
wait.
to redeem myself.
We're gonna have to wait then. Sleight of hand checks from both. To just dismantle.
Dismantle what?
Dismantling the door and setting up the
Can I-
electric.
That's a
Oh.
Can I
15.
try and repair
Yes, yes,
to
yes, yes.
send a message and let him know what's gonna happen?
Yes.
Would you say that it can be a sleight of hand intelligence based because they can just?
Yeah, no, I think it is
Okay.
sleight of hand to.
I definitely don't get the message across,
Right.
but
That would be a 17 if it's intelligence based.
17 intelligence based.
oh, that's cocked. I want to
Oh, I
climb now.
know.
It's so bad.
Was it a nat 20?
What was I rolling for?
Oh.
What was I rolling for? The ship? Did I
That
get
was to take down the last warp core.
Yeah.
Was that what?
Just a plus 10. Nothing.
I ate you.
Was it at advantage or no?
No.
Okay.
Dang it! It was almost a nat 20. That
It
is
was
close.
so close. That's a 7.
You guys,
There's nothing worse than saying the
it's
nat
so
20
bad.
and it rolls.
You
to
just
the two.
aren't the best of engineers. You were so close, but you would need an engineer to open the door.
Freaking Orson, wake
And-
up!
You just need something.
I'm sorry, we love
Because-
you, Sam. It's not your fault.
Also, it's the problem of, and then you need someone who can rig a sonar psychic system to blast everything you need. It is getting really, really bad.
Yeah, no, done.
Yeah, it is.
If only you had an engineer!
Somebody needs to turn right now,
Chubby.
please! Oh, you can just dump my stuff on the floor.
We're getting our asses handed to us.
Oh my gosh! I can't believe we're still alive.
Okay, we
We're
can
sitting
flick
here
on the lights because
making,
we are done
he
with the.
rolls,
Oh.
and he
oh.
rolls past he almost gets a nat 20 but it's cocked and he re-rolls and it's a 2 and I'm
Well,
like,
oh,
no!
style.
I realized I could have done that. I'm so sorry.
Don't support me husband over there, so I hope you guys had an engineer.
Have fun at Disneyland?
Can I try with the alarm that's going on?
Here's what's about to happen. Because I'm giving you guys a good. Sam had prepped this of I'm on my way, so I'm like, cool.
Nice.
It worked out really well anyway.
How is
Orson.
Orson gonna get here?
Orson, yes, I am here.
I am Orson, I am he.
I am here.
Orson.
Scoot.
I
Excuse
Actually,
can
sit. I'll
leave
You wanna sit
kneel
there
for
or
a
something?
moment.
and move over by the
Orson.
floor.
You were given instructions by Captain McTavish. Take the data that was scrubbed clean from Ensign Lawrence's, shall we call it, tricorder, and recreate it. But you have been offline for a couple hours.
Oh, that's right, back when it was that low stakes
Yep.
espionage,
Yeah.
he was like trying to
Orson,
find this
as you come to,
recording
it's that blinking, kind of like
wake up
waking
in a
up.
hostage situation.
You wake up and suddenly the alarms are all red, and people are screaming, and there's Orion pirates everywhere on the ship, which we'll get to later.
What? Are you kidding me?
Right, that was like last week's Monday group, right?
Orson,
Was that-
you see Commander
I'm
Gibbon
so
of the
tired.
chief
I'm starting
chief security or tactical
to
officer,
hate Orions.
who is
And that's
at the
not
con.
good.
You
Very
see,
specious.
I'm becoming
Are you guys no
racist
longer on the
towards
ship?
myself.
You're
that's not
internalizing
Yes,
the
we'll get
racism.
there.
We all got bammed at the end of last episode onto the.
we'll get there. Ready?
Oh yeah, the entire bridge crew has been in the Klingon brig this entire time.
Yeah. Well, but while you guys
But
were
now
doing
we're
that,
running
they're
around
stopping the ship.
on
Orson,
free
you see,
causing
you are
chaos.
at the con. Someone has moved you from your room to the con. Gibbon is at the controls going over the intercom,
All these are
up,
easy kids that are trying to get
and
along.
gravity shifts up,
One day.
down. Gravity shifts down. Left. Port. Left. As Gibbon, during their session, took control of the con and rigged it so that he could gravity falling damage all of the Orion pirates, while the 40 remaining crew members have mag boots on and are just shooting them out of the sky.
I'm gonna look down at my mag boots turned on.
Your mag boots are on. They kind of grabbed you out of the room and went, let's not let Orson get banged up. You see, oh, hey, what's up, Commander? We're just dealing with some pirates.
Where is
You
the
look out.
captain?
He points out the window. The Klingon bird of prey is at warp still.
Oh yeah.
You guys are following
No,
it.
he didn't even know it was there.
And
Because
just,
he was out
yeah,
before then.
we kind of got attacked. They grabbed the captain. We can't really warp everyone
He
because that
grabbed the
warp it's
bridge.
pretty dangerous to get people in and out.
Looks like a job for me. I'm going to translocate myself to the ship.
Yes, you can, because beaming from on board a ship is highly dangerous. If you have a personal translocate in and out,
No, I mean like when we got bamfed.
you bamf in Orson, and we're going to do this very cinematically. You find yourself, it's that, who do I go towards? You kind of do a quick locative combat, just, the captain, you do that quick initial scan. It's almost like free action of, Captain, Mondo, and Katira are with 240 of the crew, the bulk of the crew. All of them are at a warp core, or one of the three of the ship. Quick diagnostics, and it's like, okay. There is a small crew that seems to be fighting on the bridge. What would pique your interest, at a water reserve high up in the decks of the Bird of Prey, the Judgment, is Commander Jamie and Commander Kessel, all alone.
With many
It's that, okay, there is a good sizable ship. There's all the crew in one spot. Jamie and Kessel are all alone right next to a giant water tank.
You must save the Geek Squad.
You all watch personal little energizer beam appears as Orson standing there.
How many enemies did you say were in here, or 0?
Currently 0, because
Okay.
they were
Yeah, we were
successfully able to
stealthing.
sneak out.
Alright.
Boy, am I glad to see you!
What is going on?
So we've reconfigured this tricorder to send out a pulse of psychic energy that should damage Klingons. Apparently, we snooped through their medical files and found out that when combined with an electrical shock, that really is a vulnerability of theirs physiologically. So what we're trying to do is use this water to flood the ship and send out that electrical shock that I think Kessel rigged up an impulse, for that.
Yes.
And send out this. We need a way to boost the psychic signal as well and get that all to coordinate.
Yeah, if only you had a personal system that could integrate Starfleet technology like a tricorder to magnify a psychic sonar blast through the ship.
Just shoves his arm into a system and it's like, here we go.
Kinda.
Yep.
Like you guys
Yeah,
basically
well, literally,
So
I'm doing
you were
head
just
engineer.
Yeah.
well
For a
described.
while,
It's
did you plug
Orson.
yourself into something new?
Quick, they upload hydroelectric therapy to a Klingon. Not only disrupts their nervous system, which already is close to damaging. The second they get psychic sonar damage, it's like a ×4 to an attack roll.
Is that why his brain melted so quickly?
Yeah, what Alice found out earlier, she was able to rip. Klingons aren't great when it comes to psychic.
I literally just tapped into his brain and like.
Orson, we are going to place you in this hypothetical initiative just after our 2 Geek Squad. Here's what you would know. Oh, hell yeah. Thank you,
Squad
King Boy
is back
Kong. Start
together.
following.
No.
Oh
Let's
no,
get a
we only
couple
need one more for another
It would
one.
happen again. Can you imagine
If we
2
get
one sessions?
another freaking assassin,
Woo,
Hey,
let's
but
go.
if I one-shot it again, I get a level in Rogue.
but if you don't, then we
We'll
all
get
die.
to
I know.
Orson, here's what you
High
can do
risk,
right
high
now.
reward.
Couple
Last
options.
time it
One,
didn't work out.
you could help them finish dismantling this door and set up a hydroelectric shock, right? Basically, the second we open the door, water will start flushing, and we just kind of touch the prongs to the water in a sense.
Okay.
or you could start quick integrating Jamie's tricorder into your system to literally sonic pulse out, which would immediately down, once the hydroelectric therapy happens, any Klingon
That's
on
the thing
board.
that they for sure can't do.
I have
right?
the electric taken care of, right?
Yeah, it just would take you one round. It's kind of like Orson could help you finish it this round,
Gotcha.
or
You should just do the
you could start and get the sonic ready so that the second Kessel flips the lever. We're ready.
What sort of level of sonic blast are we looking at?
This is a ship-wide. It would be what Kessel and Jamie unfortunately couldn't do. It's ships systems aren't perfectly designed to just do this. You have the literal genetic makeup or electronic makeup to let you use the ship system and yourself to do it. It would be a bit of a tech check on the ship.
Okay. Would I be able to split hairs to save time here and integrate, connect to the ship, and use a charge plus sonic blast on my arm?
Yes, I see what you're saying. Yeah, totally possible.
As just to sort of do it all as one.
Again, because Kessel's done. You realize that Kessel and Jamie were able to get the bolt. It would have been impossible for any one person to do this. They have spent a ton of rounds just slowly building this. Shall we call it hydroelectric ball? Go ahead and make me a tech check then. I will let you know it's a DC 20 to get this ready.
20.
If you don't make it, it's just it won't happen this round. Or like if it's right, you can't ignite.
Okay.
Striking a match, hoping it
Orson,
stays.
how many sage advices do you have?
I have 0 because I haven't
No
long
one was
rested.
able to
We
long
were supposed
rest.
to long rest last session, but we all wanted to
But
get
we
stuff
found
done.
secrets that are
Would
very,
using
very
the charge
important
give me
to say.
advantage in this?
Unfortunately, it would
Okay.
not. That is a good question. Technically, it's not a one-to-one energy.
August.
Well,
Oh, that just rolled
it
over.
rolled
Which one?
over. I don't know. I could do that and then. Okay.
If it rolled, it probably wanted to be that, right?
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
I didn't like move it. I rolled
Yeah.
it, hit the other
Oh
dice,
no,
and
no,
fell over.
yeah, no, that's a
Okay,
lot.
if we're gonna count it, that's a 26.
Nice.
Nice.
Orson, you watch Orson like your fingers literally. You say split hairs. The fingers kind of split as it quick integrates into a wall. Hand holding the tricord, you are ready to send the shock through your feet. You've grounded into the system and sending it. The second Kessel is ready to basically open the door.
Do all of us have our mag boots on?
Well, what I would say is you want mag boots and get out of the water because
Yeah.
you just want.
Yeah,
That's
you don't want to
something
get
where
Just hanging off the ceiling.
Yeah.
you're gonna need that still signal to captain. But thankfully, Orson's here now.
Yes.
Can you signal the captain and let him know?
McTavish, a friendly voice is coming over the comm system finally.
Yes. Captain.
Oh,
Stay out of the
hallelujah.
water.
Stay out of the
Well,
water.
Oh, okay.
Here we go. Out of McTavish, Mondo, or Katira, who's gonna make our final little
Not me.
engineering check?
Please, no, not you. I'm sorry.
Not me.
Okay.
You take it.
Well, at the warp core. for-
Plus 10,
plus 10.
28.
Yeah.
She's rolled like 329.
As your final
I
engineers,
know.
McTavish,
I was rolling bad.
your engineers,
previously, so
Captain,
it-
give us the word. We're ready to slam down out of warp. As you hear Orson Kessel, he make me one more intelligence-based sleight of hand.
Oh, sorry. I think our cords are tangled.
Oh,
That
no.
would be why.
Let me fix it. I was like, what's stuck?
Gimme.
I figured it out. We're good.
That's an S20.
Nice.
Holy shit.
Geek Squad for the win, you
Kessel.
guys.
Yeah.
You realize you were closer than you thought as you pull the last wire, plug it in, integrate into Orson's system. It's literally you flip this lever, water's gonna rush, you let it fill the ship enough, your crew knows get out of the water. Who wants to go first, I should say? Do we want to take out of warp? Do we want to flood the ship, or do we want to start the sonic pulse? Would anyone like to?
Can we start the Sonic Pulse and play AC/DC's Thunderstruck?
Yes. I love it.
Yes.
Because
Orson, there
engineers
is
are
a-
basically bards.
There is
Yeah.
a
There you go.
classic Earth song.
Beloved of
Wait,
Captain
so I
Bird.
actually play Thunderstruck over the speakers? Yes.
Yes!
And I just imagine it coming through like.
Brace for
really
impact.
fast.
As you hear Nemorum over his comm, Captain, he is dead.
Yes!
Perfect.
Oh, and you just hear screaming cut out.
Literally all of us screaming at the top.
Ready? As immediately, rushing water. Orson thankfully kind of lift up your compatriots out of this torrent.
Oh, that's right, 'cause
Shut
like,
this
we're,
bitch
like, sitting on his
down.
shoulders.
That's another fall.
What? No! Wait, yes, and he's dropped right into the water and dies.
Here we go.
Please stop.
McTavish, in seconds, all of you realize the water's right. Oh shit, water's right. They meant get up, but all of you are ready. Within a round, the ship has a foot of water everywhere.
Yes.
Orson, you may let loose the charge.
Let's go!
I will roll it on a virtual roller because it's a lot of
It's
dice.
gonna be a lot of
Virtual.
Are they considered vulnerable to this?
Times 4 vulnerable right now.
Sweet.
It's
So
equivalent of a
whatever he
crit
rolls
times
times
vulnerability.
So whatever he rolls times 4. Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
Sweet. And it's plus the extra sonic damage from Sonic Shot. Here, let me open my old character sheet that has the best D12s.
Nice.
What a win, Bridge Crew. This is fucking cool.
You know,
Yeah.
this feels
It
well
feels
deserved.
good.
We
This is
fought
Oh, yeah.
so hard.
So
for this.
basically, with the Sonic Shot, no
Clawed
extra
our way
damage,
to
but
this.
anytime they move willingly, they're gonna start exploding.
Oh, and would you know that when the water keeps picking up, they're moving. Because they're trying to swim out of the water.
Okay.
Each and every one of them is going to be moving.
6d12 plus 5 times 4.
Oh my gosh. 6d12 times 4.
Plus 5 times 4. If it, I can do the math. Oh, okay. August, that is, let me do the math real quick
What
for
is
you.
the number?
I will.
Oh.
Oh, I'm gonna scare the crap out of me.
Yes.
184.
Oh, because you got to add the 5 times.
Yep.
Even the strongest of Berserker Klingons aboard. Any hounds. Hell, even if Robert the Terrible wasn't fucking bisected up on his bridge.
Nathan!
Boom!
Yes!
Ripping out of time and space, warp core goes down. All of you watch Klingons rushing into the water, turning. Each and every one. I will say, the best part about this, it doesn't kill them, but damn, are they going to be out for days.
Love to see it.
The world's biggest rave and cartoon electroskeleton of 2,000 plus Klingons aboard. Their hounds, their berserker abominations. As immediately coming out of warp, you hear, "Fuck yeah, Captain, we're ready." Gibbon, boom, 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 boom. Beaming you guys out onto the bridge within seconds. Are all sitting in the middle of the neutral
And I
zone.
wonder why we don't zap them again.
Are sitting with the ship, and you ready for this? As you are all beaming to the bridge, you see Gibbon in the pilot seat. Captain, fuck yeah! So we got a full pirate ship. You remember those assholes that attacked us?
Yeah.
We got them. We just kind of let them in, turned off the nav or gravity system, turned off the magnet system, turned off life support, and just kind of shot them until they all went down. All in the brig for you.
The Orion Pirates?
All of them, including the hot one.
Guys,
We're getting a medal for
the
this.
ship of all cadets plus Tesla's gonna roll into a space station with not only a bunch of Orion pirates, but also the
Oh
Robert the
no,
Terrible
you
and
ready
his
for
entire
this?
crew.
You ready for this? Coming out of different points
Oh
of
no!
warp,
Oh no!
a bunch of Klingon ships start. Tiny little like bird of preys, 2-3 man, are all appearing.
Officially endorsed.
No, these are warships. But you hear Namorum, hold.
Is this the monologue we got at the end of their session?
A fleet of Custodes Imperial summoned by Namorum
He can do that?
start
heck is this
shooting Robert the Terrible's backup ships to oblivion.
I feel like the end game of this campaign is Nathan's gonna turn and murder us all.
Yeah.
Possibly.
I do
Oh,
not like this.
I'm watching him really closely.
Captain McTavish, there's not a single life lost. You have captured not one, but 2
Full pirate.
legacy pirate ships.
Yeah.
Every single member of their crew, save one, a Klingon warlord criminal who is bisected into goo.
I steal his shoelaces.
Steal the shoelaces. Here's
The
what's actually important to know.
weirdest
Namorum comes up, just, I took this in honor, and holds up the cyborg memory bank out of half of this dude's head.
Oh.
Alice technically has the other. Alice, as you hold the other half of the brain, something wiggles in your hands.
Oh, wait.
Your true mind, as a little brain slug pops out of this half brain, you hear, it's broken.
What? That's who we got.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Unfortunately,
It's okay, buddy.
Snooper did not possess him in time.
It's okay, Snooper.
If that's Snooper, where's Grabber?
It's okay.
How did Snooper find
Well,
the
here's the thing.
captain?
Snooper got a nat
Good for him,
20.
though.
Grabber,
That's amazing.
Grabber's in random ensign.
One of our ensigns?
Yeah.
I thought I, clarified enough don't possess Starfleet.
Yeah, one of your Klingon ensigns.
Oh, I thought I should have been up with the uniforms and stuff. Oh, man.
It was more like, yes,
That's
go for
awkward.
Klingons.
That is so
Klingon.
awkward.
Can
But-
we get him out before he does
Yes,
damage?
before any brain damage occurs to
And
your
I
ensign.
will,
Gosh.
the next time we get downtime, I will start the ethics lessons with them.
Yeah.
You see Gibbon just, right, so Tayla, the Orion, she's in a holding cell, says though she'll only talk to her sister, one of our ensigns, Dahina.
I
Alright.
was so
But
scared
don't worry,
you
we'll
were going
pass
to
along
tell
the
me
message.
something.
Right, I'm gonna go finish my break.
Good work.
Hell yeah. Hey, if you need another captain, because it looks like Lily's a piece of shit. As you all turn, Lily is still dead on the floor, basically, just knocked out, lying on the ground.
Can I give the pheromones to you?
Pheromones?
Pheromones?
She was gonna frame you.
Kessel, some of
I'm
your
so glad we finally have
essence
evidence.
was
We've been
She's
taken.
gonna frame both of you.
This
Because
is.
we've been suspect since day one,
You
so
like
you
that,
finally
thank
gave us an
you.
excuse
Orson.
to do something about it.
I have
I
to
fried
text
her
you
brain a
something.
little
Oh.
bit.
Wait,
She might be a little
for
squishy.
what?
Secrets after the
For-
secrets were.
I don't
abolished.
like texting.
All the stuff she's been
Everything.
pulling.
Wait,
Yeah.
Whatever
I
conspiracy
want to
she's
hear
involved
the
in.
backstory on how she was planning to frame us.
Yeah, what about
Yeah.
I
pheromones?
Yeah.
don't
No,
know.
I.
Wait, August, do I know the backstory?
You know, Lily was in there. She had gotten some of your DNA sample and synthesized it into what we would call a pheromone. It would have incriminated you in Mondo's room
For doing what?
for
We don't
something.
know.
We don't know.
Ah,
I
that
mean-
would've been fighting.
I'm gonna bodily grab Lily Turner by the scuff of the neck and personally haul her to the brig.
You, no, she's not dead. She's just passed out.
That
I
was
didn't
him,
kill her.
like,
I didn't
She
kill her.
has her knee
hyperbolizing.
busted.
Yeah.
No, but she does. Yeah, she does have
You throw in. The Orion pirate Taylor looks up and just is curious as you throw into a break.
You just see this broken body of an ensign. You as a pirate, I would be scared. Like, can we roll an intimidation check
They
with that?
do
That's
this to their
terrifying.
own people?
Right?
And guess what? Oh, Gibbon has one last little gift. Oh, hell yeah. You want us to grab the Klingons?
Yes.
We'll have to double up their cells, but, yeah, we figured out your whole transport tech. No biggie.
Can I?
No, Val is, super hella smart and figured out how to just, lock him out and grab him. So you want us to, claw grab him?
Yeah.
All the Klingons?
Go for it.
Fuck yeah, alright. President, Klingons are starting to be beamed to your brig as we speak.
Oof.
Hey, August, can I manage to steal his little puffball with Diet Blue?
I don't have him on me.
He does have it on, that's important, yeah. Because Kessel could have really
I
used it. That
actually
would,
specified that I don't have him on me.
I'm gonna Diet Blue one of these days.
as
What
we,
puffball?
His little
The
puffball.
dribble.
Do you need it to
Hey,
refill?
can I take
As
I'll-
far
I'll
as
text
I
you.
know, I
Yeah.
have the
It's not
last
that important.
triple. I believe.
all of you sitting on the bridge,
I-
McTavish easy
I-
enough
I
coming
know
back.
that,
Lily's
but-
in the brig, Tayla's in the brig, all the Orion pirates are in the brig, all the Klingon pirates are in the brig. Their ships are currently docked here with a full Custodes fleet. You see Namorum just, I will let them await my order.
Good man.
As all of you are breathing heavily in the neutral zone, as what a fucking intense 24 hours.
That was wild.
As Memoria's
Yeah.
actively
So
bleeding
disquieting.
out right now.
Yes. Oh, that's easy. Yeah.
Thank you.
You can go again. Starting to do the check. It's actually important. You want to fleece them. They were trying to do, but you guys broke out. Go down to cells and start taking weapons. It's very much the same thing of get down there fast, take weapons, take items. Okay, you're not just gonna sit around. And of course, what's helpful, all the Orions are gonna be out for 8 hours, and all the Klingons are gonna be out for
Actually,
2 days.
I'm very curious. These are pirates. These are no good, very bad people, right? Do they have high quality spice and alcohol?
like one line.
We're gonna throw the wildest
Altogether,
rager
food
after
is so
surviving all
Yeah.
the pirates.
But also, I can make very interesting things out of those ingredients. Especially if I work with certain individuals and like do certain experimentation. I feel like we
Like the
could put
pheromone
some,
Molotov, you called it?
or even like pheromone drug dust bomb type of
You
thing.
just want to be Poison Ivy in Star Trek.
No, straight up. I don't know who that is, but we
Oh,
could
sorry,
straight up do
GC.
like an inhalation type of bomb type thing.
I realize I
like,
didn't text that.
yes, exactly. No.
You start
You know what I mean.
busting them out, just in and out. You've got a lot of stuff here now. This is going to be the cleanest record you've ever made.
So yeah, if you text me later how much alcohol and spice and what type I am able to acquire, I would appreciate it.
All right.
Can we just flop and go to bed finally?
You can.
We've been up for like
As
what?
you walk
How
towards
many
the
cycles?
door to the bridge,
Not
Oh.
now.
Orson has just locked the bridge.
Captain, forgive my intrusion. I repieced the recording.
Okay.
Oh,
His arm opens
good.
as I pointed at Mondo.
Oh right, we still need to tell everybody
Mondo.
what we learned.
You are under arrest for treason, conspiracy against the Star Federation.
What?
You don't
And
look surprised.
I
I was
Any
gonna
other
say she does
charges
not
that
look
will come up?
surprised.
It's what?
Are there any other charges that I can find?
I freaking told you to do something.
Do you submit?
You can take me. It's incorrect, but you can take me.
Why do you know the surprise?
Can I insight Mondo?
Yeah, go for it.
And I'm on our ship again, so I get buffs.
Yeah.
I have a D4 as well.
Yeah.
Let me pick her
And
brain.
I'm
Orson-
happy to
Oh, you're
help
adding
you.
D4?
Orson
I'm
will help you
happy to
out.
help you because I have proficiency in it.
I think all of you, it's that kind of everyone with Jamie of what?
I am intrigued.
Let me grab.
I mean, it's already a 24. I don't think I need the help action. I can
Okay.
roll and see if I
I will
require.
say-
Sure, you may
Kind
as
of in
well.
real life, Mondo doesn't look surprised.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I have a
But
plus
Mondo
5, do you
seems honest with it's incorrect.
You can zone and trick me.
As Mondo, you're about to be led to the brig.
That's good.
And that's where we're going to end tonight's session.
Wild.
Can I leave for 10 minutes?
I kind of have to. It's been a bit of a later session already. Thank
Holy
you all so much for
crap,
playing.
it's already
Thank you so
10:20.
much for watching. And again, one more follow. And we're at another random encounter.
Just not ours again.
It's gonna be
I will
ours.
see you all next time. Bye-bye.
It could be literally any other party.